Light taken.
When I count to 10, I give 11 out of 10. When it comes to your health, we give freedom for your health, because your health is wealth with us. We take care of you.
Seriously?
Even with little, we make it work. For the young, the poor, the old, Superlife is
Welcome to Superlife, Superlife.
Life is super.
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 Oh, Superlife, Superlife. Baby, Superlife, Superlife. Every kama kuna kukonda usilete noma sisi wakanda jio dari kuna majanga. You better love yourself. Sema unachotaka utapata Superlife. Sema unachohitaji utapata Superlife. 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 Easy. Fire bus.
Welcome to Superlife, Superlife. Life is super. Welcome to Superlife, Superlife. Life is super.
Welcome to Superlife, Superlife.
Life is super.
Welcome to Superlife, Superlife.
Life is super.
Oh, Superlife, Superlife. Baby, Superlife, Superlife. Superlife World. Life is super.
Hi to all Superlife members and Dominator members all around the world. Alright, wish you all the best and wish you congratulations to all the achievers. In Superlife, we always must make our life better. Okay, so let's rock together. We came, we saw, we dominate. Life is super.
See you in Istanbul, Turkey 2023. Superlife, life is super.
Wow. Hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good day, good evening, good day to all of you, brothers and sisters, ladies and gentlemen, beautiful soul of the world. Wow. How are you today? I'm so happy and excited to be your host for today. I'm Epon from Malaysia. I hope all of you, are ready to rock this platform today. Ladies and gentlemen, we are blessed today. Actually, we invited so many people today to come to our preview. So I would like to welcome all of you to our weekly global English preview. Superlife, life is super, right? Let me see. Wow, I see so many people from all around the globe. Okay. The time is now. Okay, the time is now. It doesn't matter where you are from. Actually, the time is now. Okay, the time is the same. It's now. That's why they said it doesn't matter where you are from, what class you belong to, as long as you have better idea of doing something, there is no limit how far we can go. Okay, this platform is just an idea that I'm going to present to you today, especially for those of you of first time coming here to listen to this presentation. I tell you, today we are blessed to have one person that's going to present to you this wonderful platform, this wonderful idea. This guy is not an ordinary person. He is the engineer by profession, and he also in financial sector, in unit trust. And he told me he addicted to passive income. That's why he is here in Superlife, because this platform can provide all of us and a passive income. Okay, he told me he also believes in what we call multiple source of income. Okay, multiple source of income. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, please stay tuned, relax, and we're going to bring you a new paradigm of this, this platform. Okay, especially for those of you who are coming here for the first time. I can assure you that your time spent with us today will be meaningful. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, success. I would like to quote this before I start the session. Coming together is the beginning. Working together is progress. Staying together is success. Success is not what you see in others, but what you see in yourself with the help of others. We're coming here every week, week in, week out, to get help, from every one of us. We help each other to achieve our goals, because goal is very important. Success, that's why the great man also said, success is the progressive realization of worthy goals. What is your goal in life, ladies and gentlemen? I believe that you have a goal to achieve in life. Okay, so without further ado, I would like to give you my friend, going to present to you this wonderful journey called Superlife. Okay, please stay back and relax. Okay, get your coffee and relax, because he's going to present to you these wonderful ideas. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me to welcome my friend and your friend too, Mr. Amin. Yeah. Over to you, sir. Superlife. Life is super.
Thank you, Mr. Epon. Assalamualaikum. Good evening, guys. My name is Amin Yaya, also known as Pa Amin. Those of you who are seeing me for the first time, you can say hello to me. There's a chat box down there. You can say hello, Amin, or hello, Pa Amin. And if you think I look good, just say you look good. Thank you. All right. So for the first timers, congratulations. You guys are the lucky bunch. We invited a lot, like Mr. Epon said, but you were the selected one. But I believe more are coming. 26 of us now. Welcome to our Zoom Live. And those who are regulars here, congratulations. You guys are so awesome. You are always with us every Tuesday and every Wednesday night. So what are we doing tonight? We're going to share with you something really exciting, provided that you open your heart and you open your mind to see something wonderful with what I'm going to present tonight, okay? So please go somewhere you can stay quiet for 40 minutes or so and pay attention 200% to what I'm going to say. And I believe by the end of the session, you will see something really, really wonderful, okay? So if you are ready, I am ready. So let's rock. I'm going to share with you my presentation slides. Okay, welcome to Superlife World. A little bit of introduction about me. As the MC mentioned, ex-engineer, ex-corporate man. After that, I went to network marketing for 6 years full-time, and then I failed. But then I went to mutual funds or unit trust or financial services. And that's where I am today until now. I'm semi-retired, enjoying my passive income from unit trust. And what am I doing with Superlife? I am building another passive income with Superlife. So my advice to you is this, diversify your household income, because you never know what is coming. You never know what is going to happen tomorrow or the day after. So let's have some plan A, plan B, plan C, etc., etc. Okay. So why should you look at this opportunity? Question: are you financially affected? Don't be shy. A lot of people are in this dilemma. A lot of them are actually.
Your slide.
Can you see my slide?
No, not yet. Please share.
Okay, wait. I actually shared that. Okay, wait. Okay, can you see my slides?
Okay, now yes.
Okay.
Slideshow.
Okay, sorry about that. Okay, question: are you financially affected? And I believe a lot of people are in this situation here after the COVID-19, and a lot of them have lost some jobs, businesses went bust, a lot of failures in life, a lot of suicides in the past few years. A lot of people are actually looking for ways to get back at their life again. So don't be shy to tell people, to tell your upline that you are in Superlife because of the money. I'm here for the money. I'm not here to waste my time. I'm here to make a lot of bucks. And if you are like me, congratulations, okay? Or you have money, but you have no time. Not many are living in this kind of life, but there are, I believe. So if you are in this situation, you probably need something to create your time. And perhaps this opportunity here would enable you to create that time, okay? Or are you health challenged? Perhaps you yourself are currently having some health problems, or somebody in the family. So it doesn't really matter, because we're going to talk about health specifically here tonight, because we got some wonderful products to share with you that can help you to be healthy again. So stay tuned. This is a big issue. It's a big item. We're going to talk about that. So, or perhaps you are simply not happy and you're just looking for a change in life. So if you are looking for a change in life, perhaps you are here at the right place to see that kind of change. This is a game changer. It has changed a lot of lives in not only in Malaysia, but across the continents. A lot of people have been changed their life 360 degrees, from nothing, from nobody to somebody, from rags to riches. So it can happen to them. It can happen to us too. And I believe the best thing about Superlife is we not just talk about money, but we talk about balance of life. That is the essence of life, actually, having a great health, wealth, and a peace of mind, because a lot of people can be wealthy, super rich, but they may not have the health and the peace of mind. So we're going to talk about this industry here, the most misunderstood industry called network marketing. A lot of people think the money game, the scams, the hanky-panky that is happening online, offline, those are network marketing. In fact, they're wrong. Network marketing is actually an industry that is protected by law. So you have to be a real professional to be really, really successful in network marketing. So let's, the obligation is on us. The responsibility is actually on us to clear that myth and to clear the industry. We need to protect this industry to be truly, truly professional. And if you talk about this industry, this is a huge industry, guys. It's not a small industry, sort of a business where you just play to where you take part in it as a hobby. No, this is a serious economy. If you look at the country that are involved in network marketing, those are super economies in the world, like United States, China, Korea, Germany, etc., etc. And the size of this industry is actually so huge, 200 billion USD in 2019, and it keeps on growing year after year. So this industry has contributed a lot to the economy of the countries that it is participating in, and it has also created a lot of millionaires throughout the world. If I'm not mistaken, this could be the one industry that has created the most millionaires in the world, okay? So if you're destined to be one of them, and you don't really want to take so much risk being in the business, this is perhaps a business that you and I can take part, okay? And the beauty about this industry is that when the economy is slumping, and the economy is not performing well, this industry thrives, and this industry really boom. It has shown in many economic cycles before, and the recent one, the COVID-19, has shown that network marketing actually boomed during COVID-19, especially Superlife. I will show you the stats in a few minutes. And a lot of us here in Superlife actually make so much more money than the normal time when there is no pandemic, COVID-19. So the theory is justified, it is correct, it is proven. If in case there's another economic downturn, whether this year or next year or anytime, get ready. And when you have Superlife in hands, inshallah, you'll be in good hands, and perhaps you can offer that to many of your friends who might need it. It is easy and fun to do it now. If you have done network marketing 10, 15 years ago, like I have done it, it is truly different than what I experienced 10, 15 years ago. We didn't have the technology then. We spent a lot of times, a lot of hours wasted on the street, wasted waiting for people, wasted a lot of efforts to convince them, to talk to them, and in the end, you receive a lot of rejections. And that is why a lot of people don't really want to get involved in network marketing. I, for one, before I jump into the financial services, when I fail in my network marketing, that is what I told myself: I will never set foot in this industry ever again, because I failed miserably and I experienced so much hardship building the industry, the business. It is not easy. But today it is different. We have technology to help us. We don't really have to waste so much time on the road waiting for people, looking for people. People are flocking in the social media. You don't have to go anywhere. You just have to be in your short, in your underwear. if you like to be in your underwear. If you like to be in your sarong, you just stay put in your house, at the comfort of your living room or your bedroom. And you can do a lot of video calls and talk to people around the world, okay? Time has changed. We really utilize the technology today to build our network marketing. If you have done network marketing many years ago and you're not doing it now, what a shame, because you should get back at it again, okay? And we're going to talk about this company here called Superlife World Sdn Bhd. This is a local Malaysian company owned by Malaysian and headquartered in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, founded by a gentleman named Mr. Lai Tek Kin. We'll talk about him in a few minutes. Today, our sales turnover is ranging about 10 million USD a month, because that is fantastic. A company that is hardly, I would say about 6 years, not even 7 years, but performing like a veteran company. I've seen some companies more than 10 years are still struggling to churn this kind of sales, but there must be something really special that has been done with this Superlife World company that be able to come out with that kind of sales. And this is our boss, founder and the CEO of Superlife. What a gentleman, easy, approachable kind of person, very down to earth. Tomorrow I'm having a special meeting with him. He started out his career as financial man in the insurance industry. He made his money there and he created a lot of millionaires that joined him in that financial services. He was a super producer in financial services, and then he became a networker like you and me. And today he is spearheading his own company, Superlife. So this gentleman here is a super producer in two different industries, financial services and network marketing industry, two different industries performing well. He has a system how to motivate others, to grow others, to develop people. He got a special training scheme. He's got the right attitude, leadership, and he knows how to manage money. And that is the kind of person that I like to follow. If you have a good pilot, piloting your airplane, all you need to do is just to sit back, fasten your seatbelt, and enjoy the stewardess. That's all. Your pilot will bring you to whatever destination that you want to embark. So I tell you guys, we have a fantastic captain here. All you need to do is just to follow his lead, and that is all. Like I said, the sales turnover of Superlife boomed during the COVID-19. It's shown 2019, 2020, 2021. We show a remarkable uptrend in terms of sales, where a lot of companies, a lot of big boys out there actually shutting down, laying off people, and filing bankruptcies, etc. Unlike Superlife, we are showing fantastic growth during the economic downturn. And these are the board of directors. They are still together until now. They are successfully maneuvering, managing the company, and it is shown with our track record. 2021, there was a poll to pick top companies, direct selling companies. In 2022, we were top 4 direct selling companies in the world. This is not a Malaysian chart. This is actually a global network marketing companies that is listed with Business for Home, a portal over the internet. So you can check on that. And it is proven that Superlife is managed well. And it is also shown that almost every year Superlife won awards, whether from the Asian community, the European, or the international community, giving recognition to Superlife. So indeed, Superlife is in good hands, and it is enjoying the momentum now. What we need to do is to cling on that momentum, and we're going to fly together with the company. Are we legal? The answer is yes. We got a license from the local authority in Malaysia. We just got it renewed for 5 years, which is very rare. We are also an active member with DSAM, Direct Selling Association of Malaysia. We play our role actively because we want to protect this industry. We want this industry totally to be professional and free from any hanky-panky or any unethical practice. And that is why we are so active with Direct Selling Association in Malaysia. We also carry the halal certificate for all the products. We have the ISO certification. We carry MSIG insurance, product liability insurance worth 1 million USD, which is about 400,000 ringgit Malaysia. If any failure as a part of the product of Superlife that causing you some ill in your health, you can claim this amount of 1 million USD. All products of Superlife have been approved by the Ministry of Health in Malaysia, as well as wherever Superlife is there, whether in Thailand, US, or whatever, we will have the proper approval. And this is the recent approval we got from Indonesia. We got the BPOM, the product approval for 2 products, SCC 30 and SIC. And we are expecting to get the full approval not too long from now, inshallah. Okay, let's pray for that. And today we are in more than 50 countries all over the world. You name it, if you want to open up a new market, just tell your upline and we should be able to work on that too. Okay, so let's look at our product. But before that, let's see, where does the product come from? A product comes from Switzerland. This is not made in Malaysia, not made in Terengganu or somewhere in Selangor, but it is made in Switzerland. Very reputable manufacturer called Mibel Group. Mibel is a very, very esteemed name in producing cosmetic lines of products, as well as wellness product like Superlife. So they have more than 20 years experience in doing manufacturing of such products. They also publish their R&D works in many journals. They have got fantastic reputation. So if you mention products, the raw material, it comes from Switzerland, we can penetrate any market at all in this world, okay? First product is called SIC, Superlife Immune Care. The word immune itself, it brings you something. When you consume this product, scientists say your body will produce a lot more T cells and stem cells, and that will increase your ability to strengthen your immune system. When the immune system is strong, you'll be stronger to resist any infection from outside of your body, like COVID-19 or any other infections out there. So please take this at least once a day. You can put it either in a bottle or in a glass, quarter fill and drink it. And soon enough, you will see that your body is a lot tougher than before this, okay? Second product is called SCC Plus. This is a Superlife Colon Care to cleanse your colon, to cleanse your blood and your liver. So I would suggest that you take this once a week or twice a week, or should you want to do it more, you can take it every night as a slimming product. And the next morning you will go to the toilet and you will discharge all the toxins and all the waste that you don't need in your colon system. And that is how you cleanse your system, okay? And next product is called SNC, Superlife Neuron Care. Something to do with your nervous system. The young and the old, I strongly suggest take this. 1 sachet a day, put it under the tongue, few seconds, it will dissolve. For the elderlies, you can stay away from dementia, you know, forgetfulness, losing your memories too soon or prematurely. You can also stay away from Alzheimer and Parkinson's disease. These three diseases are actually related to your nervous system and your brain function. So take this, it is definitely will help that. Also, it is also good for your eyesight. Today, who don't play with gadgets? Even children play with phones and things like that. And it is also good for your heart. So please take this one sachet a day for your great health. And this is the first product of Superlife, is STC30. There are a lot of testimonies on the YouTube, on the internet about STC30. It is actually for people who don't have any problem in your health, and also for those who got some problems in your health. This is my most favorite product. I myself have high blood pressure, and since taking STC30, I've reduced a lot on the medications, and soon enough I should be off from my medication. Okay, so STC30 proven. It will rejuvenate, it will replenish your damaged cells into healthy ones. And that is how you become healthy again if you're not healthy. And if you are a super athlete, someone who really very healthy, take STC30 and protect your health. And that is the idea behind it, okay? It will help you stay young and energetic. And we have this wonderful coffee called Superroot Coffee, which is enriched by tiger meat mushroom. We got also maca and also tongkat ali. Okay, a special tongkat, not tongkat amin or tongkat epon, but tongkat ali, known worldwide for, number one, increase your libido. If you are 50 and above, 5 series, you may need a little bit of jump start here and there, so drink this coffee. If you're a lot younger, then protect your youthfulness by taking this coffee. If you're an avid coffee drinker, drink this because it is definitely good for your health. Okay, I'm not a coffee drinker that much, but I like this coffee very much. All right. Now, in Superlife, we got a lot of agencies, but these two main agencies combined together in Superlife, providing a lot of educations to our members, spearheaded by Crown Ambassador Dr. Maha. After this, I believe you will hear him on his speech after this. What a wonderful man. I call him a business philosopher, just like Jim Rohn. He got a lot of philosophies in building not only network marketing business, but human relationship and things like that. We also have Coach Adi, my own sponsor here in Superlife, a very systematic trainer by profession. He's got a system, how to develop team, how to develop people. And these two are not just sermon givers. They are also have proven it that they make a lot of money from Superlife. So what we need to do is just to follow their advice and do what they do. And inshallah, we will make the kind of money that how much they make. Okay, there are a lot of superstars in the making in Superlife. Some of them are from local Malaysia here. Some of them are from other continents. We don't care wherever you are, as long as you got internet connection, we can connect and we can build this business together. And some of them have changed their life from nobody to somebody now, able to drive some nice cars, etc., etc. Okay, it can happen to them. It can happen to you. Okay. Some real nice cars here, fantastic cars, young age driving that kind of car. This is Dr. Maha himself. Such a wonderful car. All right, so this is Chief Mohan, the the top earner of Superlife is actually a Malaysian, Chief Mohan. Please attend a lot of programs like Superlife so that you'll be able to hear him in action on stage or online, etc., etc. Okay, so these people have proven it. There is money to be made in Superlife. There are a lot of education can be learned here. There are a lot of happiness can be found here. And if you don't like cars, by all means, buy houses, buy mansion, you know, whatever. Okay, properties, investment, etc., etc. Okay, it is proven Superlife people make money and they do a lot of things with their money. So how to start this business? Very simple. We got 4 franchise packages. We call it business packages that you can start with. I use USD here because I see a lot of international members in our Zoom. The lowest business package is as low as 55 USD and the highest is about 1000 USD. However, you need to check with your upline on the final pricing in your country because different country may have different pricing. So what is the difference between a small package and the big package? The small package is a smaller, the payout. The big package will be a bigger payout. So if you want to have a big payout with Superlife, the only thing that you need to do is to upgrade yourself to Super very fast, or if you have not joined yet and you are able to join as a Super, please join Superlife as a Super because you don't have to think about upgrading in the future anymore, okay? So how do you make money here? Once you have your license or that franchise that you buy, quickly recruit a lot of people into Superlife. For example, you join the smallest franchise or business package as a starter, and you bring somebody in as a super, and you get paid 195 USD. You see this star here, not all go to you, some will go to your upgrade wallet. But if you are a super and you recruit somebody to join you as super, you get paid 350 USD as compared to 195 here. And this is what I meant when I say when you are a super, the bigger package, you enjoy a bigger payout. And roll-up bonus is also similar. You are super and you have some starters or not super members, and they are doing recruiting. They will get their commission or their bonuses. However, company pay actually a lot higher when super joins, so you will get the roll-up bonuses, okay? Key-in bonus, only super members can do key-in, and you get paid when you do the keying in to the back office. For example, when you are super, you key in a new super, you get paid $30 US there. That's a lot of money, guys, okay? For 5 minutes to 7 minutes work, that's a lot of money. And your 100% bonuses will be split into 2 wallets. 85% will go to bonus point, which you can liquidate, you can transfer to your local bank, you can transfer to another members, and gift points here will remain with the company for future usage. It's almost like a savings to you. You can only utilize it to buy a home, real estate, a car, or travel with Superlife, okay? Now, questions, how soon can you get your money back? The answer is when you bring 2 members of similar package like you will get your money back. For instance, you join as a super, you pay 1000 USD. The moment you bring 1 super on the left, 1 super on the right, you get back almost your 100% capital to start your Superlife business. So don't be scared to be a super. Don't be scared to upgrade to be a super, because the questions to get your money back here in Superlife is never a question. It is so easy to get back your capital. The only thing is you need to put in the efforts to make profit, and that takes some efforts here, okay? So please, after this presentation, get back to whoever invited you over, whether you want to start to join Superlife tonight or you want to upgrade your membership do it tonight. Don't wait for tomorrow. Don't wait for next week, next month, etc. And super package is actually an infinity package. There is no capping. For other business packages, there's a capping in terms of how much you can make from your pairing income per day. That will translate to how much money you can make a month. However, as a super member, there is no capping whatsoever. The company will pay you as many pairings of that day that is due to you. And that is the most important thing about marketing plan of Superlife. There's no capping here. This is an infinity plan. And this is a simulation of what you do after you become a member. For example, you join the smallest package as a starter. You start as a starter, bring two, okay? If you don't have two friends, I really, really pity you, and you should come to my shoulder and cry here. You should at least have two guys who trust you, who want to join with you in Superlife. And everybody brings two, because everybody definitely got two friends. Okay, so if everybody brings two starters, and by the level of 12 you make 5,891 USD. However, if you upgrade your business package super, it becomes 32,000. That's a big jump here. Okay, and if everybody joins you as super, remember what I say, when you become super, you will maximize all the bonuses that Superlife pays you. It becomes 333 to $100,000. That's a lot of money, guys. Okay, some people have proven it. They make this kind of money within a year. And if it doesn't happen within a year, I would say if it happens to you within 2 years or even 3 years, you make minimum or on the average 100,000 USD per year. How many bosses you think would be able to pay you with that kind of money, with 100,000 USD per year? Not many, okay? Only in Superlife. So start your business tonight, start to build it right now, and start learning, start the education now. And be patient and do it. Give yourself some time, at least 1.5 to 3 years to see the result, okay? Because learning is never ending in Superlife. We got leadership ranking, and for Crown Diamond and above, we'll have this opportunity to share profit from the company. Not many companies will share profit with members. However, Superlife share their company profit, Crown Diamond and above. So if you're not a Crown Diamond and above yet, let's fight for it. Let's be a Crown Diamond this year itself, okay? Now, guys, when you say yes to this opportunity, you will not be left alone, okay? We'll be with you every Tuesday and every Wednesday. On Tuesday, like tonight, we're gonna have it in English. So you can bring people, invite people to Zoom, and somebody else will do the presentation, okay? And Wednesday will be in Malay, our local language here in Malaysia. What you need to do is being a good inviter, that's all. Invite a lot of people to Zooms, and then when they say yes to the business, they will join your business. And apart from that, we're not gonna stop there. We have a lot of training programs, whether we do it online or offline. We can do it for you. All you need to do is ask, and that is all. Okay? And we got a lot of events by company, by the agencies, to sharpen your belief and your confidence with this business. I believe the longer you stay in the business, the more confidence you become, the more powerful you become. And we got this fantastic challenge by this coming May. You can qualify yourself. There's still plenty of time to qualify yourself to go to Istanbul. And I believe I'm going to enjoy my my gyro, my what do you call that, kebab with Mr. Epon and Dr. Maha on the street of Istanbul, inshallah. Okay, so guys, congratulations, welcome to Superlife. Life is super, and so good night, take care. I love you all. Back to Epon.
Wow. Super live is super. Thank you, Mr. Amin, for such a wonderful presentation. That I assure you, I told you earlier that this presentation will give you some ideas that I hope those of you who are here for the first time make decision. After listening to his presentation, make decision. Because they say a man without decision cannot be started, but a man with decision cannot be stopped. You can become unstoppable force that can move the world. Okay, that's why they said faith can move mountain. You have faith in this business, all right? This platform, already proven throughout the world that have changed the life of many people. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned because afterward we're going to present you the our coach to show us the way how to do it. But before that, I would like to would like to hear from few of us who are here from the beginning, how you feel. But before that, please go to the chat box and say thank you to Mr. Amin to show our gratitude, because there's power of gratitude. When we show gratitude to the person who give us the information, the universe will give us whatever we want. Okay, show that. Thank you very much for being here with us. Thank you very much once again. Okay, let us hear from Mrs. USA. I saw her just now. All right, please unmute yourself and say, share your feeling, Mrs. USA. Okay, this is the second time I see you in Zoom. Okay, can you say something? Please unmute yourself. Can you do that? All right. Unmute yourself, please, Mrs. USA. Can you? Please unmute.
Upon call, look for Prince
Okay.
Liberator
Okay.
and also Mr. Nick Lim. If they're there, you can call them.
All right, let me see. Yeah, Prince. Okay, it's Prince here. Prince, are you there, Prince? Let me see. Where's Prince? Prince. What about Nick Lim? Hi, Nick. Are you there? Wait. Hello.
Upon
Nick
call
Lim?
Ganesh.
Let me see. Oh, Ganesh, please share your feeling, Ganesh.
Yeah, sure, sir. Thank you for the.
Okay, can you on your video if possible?
Sorry, so I'm outside now.
Okay,
So that's right. So thank you for the today MC because it's a wonderful presentation today. And more than that, it was totally different today. Okay, I was seriously amazed with the presentation. And I was learned a lot about the presentation, of course. And I think from next week I can do better from this as well. Okay, so thank you for leader as well. So I just want to say here, today was a great day. So if you are here new or you are a member here, make sure that give your time to FTC, which is our global English preview or global Malay preview or Tamil preview, because this preview can make lot of changes for you as well. Okay, even myself and Dr. Maha or Leader Airport, Leader Prakash, always be committed with our FTC function training coaching. Because of this function training coaching, I can improve myself as well. To leader, I can make my position as well. Okay, today I'm also presenter and I was learned a lot from the Darina, the Prakash by just entering the Zoom. And more than that, I can give a clear explanation to my prospects, to my members as well. Okay, as a networker, we must be committed, and more than that, we must have a leadership. So leadership is mean about we have to learn something new every day. So that's why we're having a committed, which is our FTC. So make sure if you're a member from anywhere, any place over there, just send the link and ask them to join us and learn from this video. Okay, and hopefully I was really waiting for the coaching tonight, and that also can improve myself. And really I was thank our leader Epon and of course the presenter because they are doing their great job over here. Okay, so as well, we keep rocking. Life is super with Superlife. We came, we saw, we downloaded. Waiting the chair.
Thank you, Ganesh. Superlife, life is super. That's the thing. Because this This success is actually the process, it's process. We have to come, repetition is the mother of success, they say. Okay, if the repetition is the mother of success, who is the father? The father is decision making. You decide to come tonight, to come now, today, that's your life already changed. Actually, 50% of your success already in your hand, you see. Make decision, all right? Okay, thank you very much, Ganesh. I tried to look for Nick Lim. He's not here, I think. Who else can I call? Any volunteer? Mano, you want to say something, Mano? You can unmute yourself and say a few words. Mr. Mano?
Hello, good evening.
Yes, sir. Superlife,
Superlife, life is super. Thank you, Efon. Actually, I'm also outside, unable to on the video. Anyway, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. I'm Mano here from Malaysia. I'm just leader. I'm going to achieve Sapphire. Actually, Superlife is a very good platform, as you know. I'm a photographer. I'm a very good earner in the photography line. But when the pandemic came, my income totally zero. So then only I realized the power of the network marketing. So without Superlife, maybe I don't know what I will do during the pandemic time. So Superlife give hand for me. So I survive because of Superlife. And then the product, okay, actually I got a pigmentation. So now my pigmentation is gone about 30 to 40%. 30 to 40% gone, but still got a little bit. Hopefully soon it will gone. All I can be a normal person as usual before. Sometimes you got sickness. In India, in Indian say, our wealth is our health is a wealth. So I'm looking forward to achieve that. Thank you for the opportunity, Mr. Apon. Thank you so much. Superlife, life is super.
Superlife, life is super. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Mano. Okay, they said lady voice is a better choice. Let me hear from Mrs. USA. Mrs. USA, you want to say something? Can you unmute yourself? Okay, look like she doesn't want to share. Okay, Nimala David, please. Sir, you want to say something? Please unmute yourself.
All right. All right. Thank you very much, Mr. Pon, our MC of today. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning to each and everybody, that whoever is in this meeting. And I'm called Nimanya David, right away from Uganda, Kampala, proudest member of Superlife. And I take this opportunity to welcome each and everybody, leaders from Uganda, whom I'm seeing on the meeting, leaders from Zambia and other parts of the world. Thank you very much for giving your time to attend this meeting, which I saw that everybody at least has keep on eyeing more lights on her minds about the Superlife. Really, I thank for this opportunity, Mr. Dr. Ma, for good words, good education that you are empowering on us, especially with people who have just joined the Superlife. Superlife, especially, I joined Superlife because of two things, which is health and wealth. I have testimonies, especially in products, whereby I've given a number of people, especially I had someone who was suffering from hemorrhoids from Zambia. The lady was suffering for 3 years, and she was taking a midwife nursing school, but 2 years she stopped from schooling because of hemorrhoids. But right now, she's praising because of this product, STC started. So I here to encourage each and everybody, if you know that it is at least your first time to know the Superlife, or if you have already just joined the Superlife, please know that this is, I can say that it's a good sent company, and we thank Mr. Leitekin for really this opportunity that he gave us. So please I encourage each and everybody to stay calm if you have just joined and do activities that is required so that you can meet your success. What I can say, all success is all about learning, because if you don't if you don't permit yourself to learn and you just remain in your comfort zone, you know that there is a lot of things that you are still missing in this world. I have a lot to say, but because of time, and I'm here at the office, Kampala, Uganda, offices of Superlife, and I have been in the meeting, so I may not extend more time from this what I have said, but I can say with Superlife, life is super. Thank you very much, MC, for giving me this opportunity to say something about the Superlife. I'm the proudest member. Superlife, life is super.
Superlife, life is super. Thank you, Nimala David from Uganda. Thank you very much for your sharing. Thank you. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, please stay back because we're going to give you the person who brought me into the business. I regard him as my guru, and we regard him as the Jim Rohn of Asia. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me to welcome our coach, Dr. Maha.
All right, Superlife, life is super. Thank you, David of Uganda. Thank you, Mr. Apon. And of course, thank you. Today you all heard a new voice internationally. And I love this voice. Every time I see his face anywhere, he reminds me of the old Yabadabadu. And that's kind of spirit he has. And guys, I'm talking about Amin. And he's a God found for us. I like his presentation, his style. It's a lot of joy. And when you are presenting anything, people come to you only because of your happiness and your joy, guys. And today the whole world is changing and changing at the speed of light. And light is the only thing that can give you happiness in speed, guys. And that light I'm talking about is the light that you can see as you in the mirror every day. That light that you can see in the mirror every day is you. You are the only light that can bring joy to others. There's no other light that you cannot see that can help you. If you cannot see the light in the mirror in front of you, how are you going to give light to other people? Florence Nightingale, she gave herself, she sacrificed her life in the Crimean War to create what we call as nurses in the world. The nurse system came only because of her. She's a founder of the nurse system. And she sacrificed her life, Florence Nightingale. And people saw her, and those people in war who lost their limbs and all that during the war, and saw like a motherly figure giving her the care and compassion. So today, the world needs motherly care, guys. The world needs love. The love needs compassion, not money alone. Money and honey is not going to make you happy, but only you can make people happy. And how do you do that? Today, we have shown you a presentation. Only serious people will come into the presentation because serious people do serious decision to get seriously in life. I repeat that. Serious people will take serious decision to get serious in life. So if you want to do something, you have to get serious, guys. Time and tides wait for no man. Time and tides wait for no man. Time is running like nobody's business. Time is a killer. Time is a builder. I repeat that. Time is a killer. Time is a builder. Time doesn't care whether you are waiting, whether you are hungry, whether you are thirsty, whether you are this or that. Time doesn't really care. Time cares only one thing. Are you going to capitalize and maximize me? Are you going to capitalize and maximize me? The time is like the water that flows from the mountain. It drops as a rainwater on the mountain tops, and the rainwater is actually caught there in the mountain top. And from the mountain top, it becomes small rivers, and those rivers come together, and then they become a bigger river. And they flow first like a stream, then a river, and those river becomes bigger river, and those river will only head to one side, that is towards the ocean. So everything that is moving will move towards the ocean. And everything that's moving will move towards the ocean. Everything is moving in your body, you're also moving to somewhere bigger ocean. And that infinite ocean, you cannot see, I cannot see. Anyone can preach to you, anyone can talk to you. There is a big ocean, but nobody has seen it. But what I can see is the body that I can see every day in myself. If I take care of that, then my ocean is always open for me. So welcome to the new world. Welcome to the world that's moving faster than light. And if you're not ready, don't blame anybody. If you're not ready, don't blame anybody. Look at the word ready, guys. If somebody can write for me this on that, would be good. Ready means R-E-A-D. Read you. He said, I well read that person. You know, I know him. He's not a good person. I have well read him. He's an ugly person. I well read him. He's a bad person. I've well read him. You got no authority, no rights to talk about another person if you're not right about you. You don't know you. You don't know you. You always look at the mirror. You wish you can be somebody else. But how can you make judgment on another person? Judge ye not, so ye be not judged. And it is not what I'm giving you a scriptures guide. I'm neither a pastor, nor a master, nor anybody. I'm just like you, trying to struggle in life, trying to make life match our dreams. And every year is just an illusion. There's no such thing as years, guys. There's no such thing as minutes. There's no such thing as time. It's only now and here. If the bride is taken away, we cannot do anything. You can go and cry. You can go and ask and say, please give me another time. Nobody gets another time. Nobody gets another chance, guys. So it's you and you and you. You are responsible for your family's sufferings. You are responsible for your suffering. You are responsible for everything. And you have to have the ability to respond. Ability to respond. How do we do that now? We go and join the government to become government servant. And the government works for public, and the public works for them and pay them income tax, and we become the servant of the government. That's one way we can make our income, guys. Because government is taking care of a lot of people, we help the government to take care of the people. So that is the first easiest place you can join. Most secure place. Because it's easy, because it's secure, you get very little income. So I am a government servant. Now I see I'm not happy with the government servant. I was there for 8 years. I was not happy. I was looking for something much more. It was not, when I say the guy in the physical body is actually communicating with the guy in the small size inside me, and they are talking to each other. Why are you here? Why are you wasting your time here? And when they were fighting, I am caught in between. And I'm caught in between. And what is in between is my mind. So my mind is not at peace. The smallest guy in me, today we call it microchip. Those days, I don't know there's a microchip inside me. God created every one of us with a microchip, and that chip is your own self. Your microchip is only for change in personality, CHIP. Prakash, Upon you can write for me. Change in personality. I'm allowed to change my personality wherever I go. That's the only thing I can do. So the chip I have is to change my personality according to the place I am. Microchip. But how do I change my personality? I have to adapt myself to the place I am. When I was a government servant, I have to adapt to my place there. So my chip was used in income tax department to serve income tax department. Income tax did only one thing. They collected tax from the public. So to be a best chip there, I have to change my personality from a novice, rookie, and I want to get a higher income there. So I have to climb the hierarchy. Then people don't call that pyramid. They don't call it pyramid system and all that, because why? Everything is secured, everything is paid, and then I have to struggle, waiting one day, one of the guy in front of me will die. One day of the decision, you're going to be sick, then my place is given there. But nothing happens there. 8 years I was there. Then I always ask people around me, hey, you guys you all don't want to leave here. One of the guys said, I want to leave many, many times, but I cannot leave. I say, why? Because at that time I was young, today I'm old. Then I say, if I stay here, I'm also going to say the same thing. Awareness is the key, guys. If you're not aware of your chip within you, then don't blame anybody. The microchip, today I know it's microchip because I'm dealing with computers a lot and dealing with phones a lot. So the phone is small. One small chip is running the whole phone. From dust to dust. That small dust is running me. So now, if I want to question other people, have I taken care of my dust very well? If I cleanse my dust or not? My phone is not clear a bit, then I go and repair it, to tune it, to make it. So what I did, the mind in me was pushing me, is not at peace at all. If you're not at peace where you are, please get out from that. I'm repeating this. If you're not at peace where you are, please get out from that, because your non-peace position there is actually hurting people around you. Because you're not peaceful, you come there, you darken the whole office. When people are working peacefully, suddenly you come in there, you'll come instead of with a lamp, you come with a dark light, the whole room will become now very, very sad, because you didn't realize that you are sending that vibration. That vibration of you is now creating pain in other people. Suddenly they will fall sick, suddenly they will be sick, because you, one small person, can cause that. And we think we cannot do that. No, we can. We can, guys. We have the power to change things. So changing outside is very difficult. Changing inside is actually very easy. You are only allowed to change yourself, not another person. I cannot change anyone in front of me. I cannot change Upon. I cannot change. When I had just now, I called a couple of people because we had shortage of a speaker to come and do the presentation. During my time, I won't have shortage at all. Everybody be volunteering to come, sir, please give me, and I was one of them. Today, we have to beg and borrow people to come and talk because everything thinks they are superior. No, guys, nobody is superior until you found yourself. Nobody is superior in this world until they find yourself. You can make millions in the system, but just because you make your millions doesn't make you a superior person. Superiority has nothing to do with the millions you make. Superiority has got to the awareness you get. So we give people chances to make that. Then I call people for this country, that country, and all that. And I say, why not I give this man a chance? Whenever he speaks in Malay, I mesmerize because he speaks with such love, such passion for what he's doing. And the whole room is enlightened, the Zoom room. Then I thought he's only good in Malay. Then we had an offline meeting in the Superlife office. I said, oh my God, I got a American accent or UK accent guy who speaks English even better than me. Then why am I keeping quiet? So I was thinking, Prakash was calling me, sir, how? I said, don't worry, I already got a person. Just ask Upon to do the MC and ask Amin to do the presentation. And I think he did a wonderful job, guys. You guys should convey your joy to him. Every time he gives me a feeling of yabba dabba doo. If you don't have yabba dabba doo, don't get out of your house. I repeat, if you don't have the feeling of yabba dabba doo, don't get out of your house. Every Monday morning, we are having blues. And because of traffic jam created by a lot of guys coming there, dragging their boys out in the car. You may be in the comfort of the car. You may have the aircon. You wish you were in the bed at home. But if the other side of the government job, suppose if I have the other side of government job, a nice energy that pulls me, and that energy makes me to come there, then I don't mind going there every week. I don't mind going there every day. I'll be first person to reach there. Suppose if I fall in love with someone there, and that person gives my energy. So even though it's such a dreadful place, I get very little income, I don't mind going there every day because love pulls me there, guys. Always remember, love connects, hatred disconnects. Love connects, hatred disconnects. So if you love connects means if you want to connect yourself with yourself, love yourself first. If you don't love yourself, don't get out of your house. If you don't love yourself, don't do any business. Many people jump from platform to platform thinking the platform is going to give them leave, they're going to give them the peace and all that. I'm going to share with you, 2015, I gave a talk to another company, and that company the company is no more. From 2015, 2016, 2017, 2018, 2019, 2020, 2021, 2022, many companies came, many companies went. Only one company that's rocking now from 2017 to now is Superlife, guys. And Superlife has created more millionaires than any other companies put together. Even 10 years of traditional companies never created what Superlife has created. Never created the kind of income, never created the kind of enthusiasm among young people, especially in Malaysia. Young people like me, those days we were running away from industry like this. My mother used to tell me, you got no other work, you studied so high and all that, why are you wasting time in this business where people got no work and go and work there? And they were totally against. Nowadays, I hear parents coming, listening to my talk, either in Tamil or this thing, and one mother, when during the peak of pandemic, will ask the son to open the Zoom, they want to listen to my talk. So and then after that, the mother will scold him, an old man like that can do this, why can young men like this with your house? You're lazy. So I already got connected with mothers who can push the children out of the house, guys. And that is the power of network marketing. Only network marketing can do that. So if you see this the right way, it can go a big way. Today is the third day of celebration, a very traditional, very ancient, which has got nothing to do with and no connectivity, any race or religion, but it has been a tradition that has been done in Africa, in India, in Papua New Guinea, in America, and in all the ancient time. They call it different name, but what they call it, harvesting day, guys. Because in ancient times, most of us were farmers. I said most of us because some of us could have been there. So farmers did one thing only. They worked with Mother Nature. They created the seed and they made the seed to become plants. And then the plants produce either rice, either this, and then they serve the rice to people and they make the money from that. So we all were farmers those days. Upon can write this. Those days we were farmers, physical farmers, soil farmers. We go out to physically work. Today we are called the digital farmers. And we are doing farming, guys. Don't come to do this. Don't come to do artificial farming. Please do organic farming. Organic farming always wins the game, guys. I had a lady from Qatar in the market once, sometime back. I used to like to go to market to buy things. And I was in the market and then she saw the fish, Malaysian fish. She said, how come your country fish is so shiny? I say, it's not the fish. It's the preservative they have put to keep the fish preserved. Oh my God. She said, in Qatar, we don't get fish like this. It's all raw and then looks so dirty and all that. But that is fresh fish. And she said she's on route to go to US because migration there. She's temporarily for here. So Malaysia temporarily, they find a lot of artificial things. I'm not putting down anybody, but the whole world is like that. But one thing that's happened during this pandemic, one thing that happened before the pandemic, one thing that happened in 2015 is artificial intelligence. I repeat, artificial, yes, it is, but it is intelligence. Artificial intelligence came not to take over your intelligence, but to help you to boost up your intelligence, guys. Artificial intelligence in the form of microchip has come to work with your microchip so that you can change your personality even faster. That is the reason why today we can get singers out of ordinary housewives. We can get actors. We can get so many things. You can see the survival. Survival was the first program to do that. It created a lot of new people. Then America Dreams or something like that. All those came. Then suddenly all new singers were coming out from here. No, people we think no talent, they became talented. Even non-talented one also became popular. Then came Instagram, then came all that. Then we had so many stars coming out from ordinary people. Now we have TikTok stars. So if we can create people from ordinary TikToks and not, why can't we create from a system that has traditionally created millionaires in the last 79 years, guys? Last 79 years. All you need to do is, when I went to income tax to be a government servant to work in the income tax department, I was sent for 2 years. We call a place called Intan. Intan means diamond. The government has got a place called Intan, diamond. So they want to sharpen the workers like a diamond before they send us to their department to work fully. And we call it, now they call it academy. Those days they call it Intan. Those 2 years, my brain was trained to become income tax officer. So I think I walk like an income tax officer. If you were 60 years old, I retired, then I would have thinking like income tax officer, but no income. But only have to pay tax. By maybe retired, no tax. But my life will be fully taxed, guys. Taxed by my thoughts, taxed by my dreams, taxed by all the things I wanted to achieve, but I could not achieve. And that is why this push comes from inside. The chip inside you is pushing you to get out from wherever you are. And because of that, your mind is not at peace, guys. If you don't get out, then you have to go inside. So what happened was, during the time I was asking. Suddenly the universe sent me one person, and total stranger. I always get good things from stranger. I don't know why. And this stranger I met when I was going up the bus after my income tax work. Income tax work finishes at 4:15. Government servant, we are very lucky people. We work only 8 hours, 9 to 5, they say, but those days was 7:30 to 4:15 in Malaysia. Then after that, we got all the world to do, but we were wasting our time and doing so many other things until we find an opportunity that keeps us occupying. If you all can write this down, this is from Jim Rohn, The Magic of Part-Time. How many of you want to do good, please interact with me. I'm going to open up this interaction with me now. And all you need to do, upon you, Peter, let me see. Because I turned the phone, everything went upside down a bit, okay? Just give me a minute. Guys, you need to interact with me here. And then how many of you are doing this business part-time? Just tell me how many of you doing part-time. Upon you can check for me and tell me how many of them doing it part-time. And if you tell me if you're doing part-time, doesn't really matter. But don't do it past-time. Okay? It's okay to be part-time, but don't do past-time. And that's the most important thing, guys. Where am I? Okay, I'll close this. Don't do it part-time. Do it past-time, but don't do it part-time. Okay? So those of you who want to respond because upon will be getting it at the host. Okay? Direct message is coming. Full-time, past-time. Okay. Now, how to design your business to become, when you're part-time, how to make yourself full-time. Part-time or full-time is only a state of mind. I repeat, part-time or full-time is only a state of mind. The moment I decided to do this business, when I was 22 years old, the day I saw it, I made a decision. I didn't wait for somebody to tell me to make a decision. Leaders are found when they make a decision fast. Who are leaders? One who makes decision fast. The moment I saw the opportunity, I only asked one question: is this better than insurance? Because a couple of days ago, or maybe 1 month ago, I went into insurance. I sold 10 policies 1 month before that, or 2 months before that. I can't remember the exact months. I sold, first time in my life I did selling. I sold 10 policies and I bought my motorbike from the commission I earned. Those days, insurance, you make commission, you get 60%. Pak Amin, jangan marah ya. We get immediately 60%. And that immediate 6%, if I sold $100 means I get 60 ringgit immediately. Nowadays, it's very, very little, guys, compared to what we used to sell those days. I'm not putting down insurance companies, don't get me wrong. But what happened, I was able to buy my first motorbike myself. I didn't have any bike anybody bought. So I bought it for myself, first time in my life. MF7708. It's not an aeroplane number, it's my motorbike. And the confidence I gained by buying my first motorbike in my first commission is a gain that I got about myself, guys. Hey, I also can do this. Selling, nothing moves in the world unless someone sells something. We say you don't sell product. In SLWC global system, we say don't sell the product. Use the product, fill the product, share the business. But you must sell yourself first, that the product is a powerful product. And until 2022 or 2022, when we went to Mibel Biochemistry, we were using the product based on absolute faith given by information by all those people who gave us the information, from Google, from Fred Zuli, everybody who came here gave us the information. Then that was the confidence we had. But when I went to Mibel, oh my God, it was shocker for me, guys, because product, you can make product anywhere. Any company can make the product. You can make products in Malaysia. You can also sell from Malaysia, doesn't matter. But are you doing it with love? Are you doing it with compassion? Are you doing it with a lot of joy? Because that reflects in the vibration of the product. If you do it just for money's sake, a lot of people now, very easy to open up company, very easy to go and set up products everywhere. And then they're good in online, then they can do, anybody can do that. But if there is no love, compassion in that product, the product won't move, guys. Now, my question now is, the last 5 years, as STC 30 done is justice or not? If you say yes, say yes. If you say no, say no. And if it has done is justice, then we have a fantastic salesman for us. You and I are not the salesman. STC 30 is a salesman. Superlife Total Care for 30 days is our salesman. Every day it goes and talks for you. Every day it does its work through YouTube, through Facebook, through everywhere. And because it's talking to you, talking to people very well, then people are coming into a business very well. And why should we now jump into something else, to start something else and try to create something else, thinking that that thing will have the same vibration, guys? Very, very difficult. And it will take time. You see to believe is one thing, but believe to see is everything. See to believe is now, because we are already seeing the product, we are already believing the product, people are seeing it. Believe to see is very hard work. You can ask all our leaders when we started in 2017. It was believed to see. And people only came in because our vision we sold. And that time we have to talk a lot. Why I went to Zoom, and the initial Zoom days, I used to talk for 1 hour, 2 hour, guys. Because it's not easy to convince people to believe something they have not seen for the first time. And most of the thing in Zoom, most of the people were seeing this for the first time. And we created a lot of new leaders because we took our trouble to make them see it the right way. When you speak for long hours, you're speaking to the soul. Remember this. When someone is sitting down in front of you and listening to you passionately, because he has got love for something. If he got love for you, then he can sit for even days. If he got love for you. If he got no love for you, then why must he sit in front of you? Tell me. That means he has got love for himself. He wants something for himself. What is in it for me? And you can talk until the cows come home. But if you don't find out what is in it for me, then you're just pushing the product, trying to sell something that is not connecting to the heart. I repeat, you're trying to push something that's not connecting to the heart. Someone shared in Facebook today, it's not the branch, but the wings that you should believe in. I'm saying don't believe the wings, don't believe the branch, believe the heart. Only your heart must prompt the wings to be open. Okay, only your heart can make even the branch to break. Your heart is so much of power. And who gives the power to the heart is the soul. Who is the soul? Is also you. You are operating in a microchip which can change his personality into many, many personalities in nanosecond. And nanosecond. I'm talking to you. I'm very happy now. I can nanosecond become angry. If I got one information very badly, somebody send me here. Now sometimes Zoom bombers will come. Last week we had 386 people there. Zoom bombers came and do a lot of nonsense. If somebody like that comes, I will get angry. And there's no reason why I should be happily and then sad looking at it. Oh, you can do anything. I'm not angry. No, guys, I have to get angry. And that is one personality I have inside me. And then if someone is doing very successfully, I'm working very, very hard. I'm working all day long. But the guy comes and joins me immediately and then becomes a super duper powerful guy. I have to get jealous because I'm working very hard and that guy is not moving. But I won't get jealous with him. I get jealous with me. What are you doing? I convert the energy back to me. Somebody wrote in Facebook, how to conquer anger? I say very simple. Anger, upon you can write this, A-N-G-E-R, anger. Anger is also got R-A-N-G-E, range rover. If I want to go far in a range, very high up the range, I must take a rover. So range rover means I want to convert my anger to go far in life. Instead of being angry and then crying about it, shouting about it, I convert my anger to become a range rover. So I jump further, I make quantum leap in my success and I prove it by my results. The only way people prompt anger for you because they want to poke you to go run faster. Upon write this S-P-U-R, spur. What is a spur? Cowboys those days when they ride horses. If you are from America or you watch cowboy movies, they use horses to travel from one place to the other place. And the horse can ride slow, can go fast, can go according to what they want, what you want. And if you want it to go fast, you can even go faster than Lamborghini. You can faster than Mustang. That's why Mustang has got a stallion or horse icon. They can run faster than even that. How do you do that? They got at the end of the shoes, we got what we call the star. The star is sharp at the end. So what they will do is they poke the belly of the horse. And because of the pain incurred by the spur, the horses will run doubly, guys. And this is the same thing that people in the circus use with a cane to control a lion, tiger, and all that. Your spur is inside you, guys. Nobody can do that for you. Oh, that guy told me like this and all that. You get angry and then you get angry with him. No point. Get angry with yourself. Now we are 2023. The world is gone into a very high position now. It's a crown of the position. Until last year, it created us wisdom for us. And a lot of young people came with a lot of wisdom until last year. Wisdom is not in your heart. Wisdom is here. That is why the culture of Hinduism, I don't call branding of Hinduism, the culture of Hinduism, the culture of Islam, I don't brand it Islam, the culture of Islam, the culture of Christianity, I don't brand it Christianity, the culture of Christianity, the culture of Taoism, the culture of Buddhism, all the cultures of the ancient times. They give a lot of prominence to your temple here. This is called temple, guys. The temple you're going to is not a temple actually. The place of worship you go to, whether it's mosque, whether it's a Gurdwara or whether it's a Kabbalah, wherever you go through, that is only a place for you to recognize that this is your temple. And the spot you can see here, this is where connected to the pineal gland. Your third eye is here, connected to the pineal gland. And in there are two master glands, guys. One is called pituitary gland, the other one is called pineal gland. And these two glands are the most important gland to trigger your microchip. The microchip is just ordinary neutral energy is inside you. The microchip inside you is neither this nor that. It's just is. A baby is a baby. When a baby is born, it's just a baby. In Islam, we call it Silatul Rahim. Silatul Rahim means the joy of the baby when the womb of the mother. And that energy is pure energy. And in our Malay culture here in Malaysia, we say Putih Hati Bayi Putih Nabi. The child is as pure as a prophet. So that child is so pure, so prophet-like. Why have the child become conditioned to do this and do that? Because the child gave itself to the world and it surrendered itself to the world. Because it surrendered itself to the world, thinking the world will take care of it, the child is not at peace later on. And all the ancient culture in Arab, ancient culture in India, they only want us to be peaceful and happy, guys. Assalamu alaikum. May there be peace with you. But are we at peace now, guys? 360 people, 64 people died in Malaysia during the peak of pandemic. No government could help. Nobody could help, guys. In US, they've already removed the healthcare. If things goes bad, they may even remove the social service for all the countries, Western countries. The very badly hit now is actually Western countries. I showed you all because I don't talk to you all on a rah-rah mode just to get you excited. I take facts and figures and share with you. And when I saw the world map 2022, economic world map, I was so shocked and so scared. US is very badly hit. Entire Europe is very badly hit. Russia is badly hit. And the only countries that are growing are the third world countries are growing tremendously. And that's a country where we all are in now. And we should be thanking the Creator. We are there. Why? Because all our life we are fighting to go up, guys. Fight till you feel the light. And when you go out to fight, you must fight. If you go out to fight and say the guy is doing this and doing that, I don't fight, means then you are wrong. We must be a peaceful warrior. Peaceful warrior. You are going out there to be a warrior for your family. You're going there to be a warrior for your children. You can fight for so many other things outside of your control. Why can't you fight for your own family and children? You can fight for 8 hours, 14 hours for a government, for a private sector, for everywhere. Sometimes they won't, if you're management level in banks and all that, they won't even give you, you won't give you overtime. The lower you are, they give you overtime. But people are willing to fight for that until 6 p.m., 6 a.m. in the morning, so working in the same district. But why can't you do that for your family, guys? You have to now think. I got a friend who was a fellow trainer with me, and he came up with a concept during the pandemic called think la. Malaysians, we like to use a lot of la. So he said, think la. That means not one time thinking, 2 times thinking. Malays, they love to do everything twice. Kadang, mind. So we stress the word and we give power to the word. We stress the word, we give power to the word. So everything that you want power, you must give it double. That's why in English, commitment got double M, double T. You trust something, you give commitment of your mind to it. Otherwise, don't come in. Don't waste your time in Superlife, guys. I'm telling you, Superlife have got enough people now to go even higher. And we are giving you a chance to come and join us to go higher. There is a saying in MDRT, $1 Million Roundtable in insurance. It says, others, why $1 Million Roundtable? $1 Million Roundtable is all the companies, insurance companies all over the world. They go once a year for a convention in US to raise other people up. They come up with tremendous ideas. And in where they said, other people raise us up. Why not we work together to raise other people up? And that is the concept why you are given Crown Ambassador here. In fact, today I want to urge people, don't call me Crown Ambassador. I want to be called as a servant of the moment. In Sanskrit, we call it Nimisha Dasan, one who serves the moment. And if you know how to serve the moment, you don't have to worry about the life, guys. You think that when I get richer, I go and serve the people. When I get this, I'll serve the people. It's always if come. If come may come or may not come, guys. You only can do something with your income. And look at the word income means go inside you and bring out the come. The outcome is income inside you first. So many of us waiting that, oh, somebody will give me a promotion, then I'll go out and do better. That is the illusion created by the world of security called JOB, job. And the world of security job came before the government of the ancient masters, the ancient time, whether it's Indonesia, whether it's Malaysia, whether it's India, whether it's America, whether it's Africa, whether it's Europe, whether it's at the ancient time, there's no borders, guys. There was no countries. Ancient time was only one land. And everyone was there and everybody was interconnected. They don't say you are this race, that race. If I got a tree here, I got a mango, then your house got some apple, you exchange. But don't worry, apple and mango won't grow together. So your house got pineapple, then you give me the pineapple, I give you my this. So everybody shared, guys. We call shared economy. During the pandemic, we learned how important shared economy is. But a pandemic came. After we came out, we went back to the modern way of what way is the modern way? I don't want to hurt people. The modern way is I, me, and myself. I think of myself, I think of my family, then I die in my family. We didn't come that for here, guys. I, me, and myself is the modern way. But our parents were not like that. Their parents were not like that. Their parents were not like that. The ancient kingdom was not like that at all. The ancient kingdom took care of our welfares. If you go to Tamil Nadu, Chennai, the word Chennai means veranda. Why is called Chennai? Chennai means Chennai. Chennai means veranda. Those days there were no hotels. So every homes must build a veranda outside so that people can come and sleep. Horses, people coming in horses, they park horses, they go and sleep any house. They don't even have to ask permission in the house. If all the houses are full, then the king would have built what we call as Balai Raya. Now here we call it Balai Raya, a public home. And then they come and sleep in the public home. No hotels, no nothing. And every home serve food for the people. And when people come and ask water and home, water they must give. And they call the concept Atiti Devo Bhava, guest is God. This is how the ancient people lived, guys. And we saw that, I saw that in my small plantation I was working in the estate. I saw around my places, what we call as villages, kampung. I saw that in my Chinese friends. I saw that in Malay friends. I saw that everywhere. We came to the city, oh my God. City gave us lights. City gave us traffic jam. City gave us everything, but took away our peace, took away our sleep, took away everything from that, guys. And gave us slums. And slum with us with a lot of issues and problems. Pandemic came, many people in London, they moved away from London to the outskirts now. Why? Work from home. The work from home now, people, the London, most of the houses in London, cities in Europe, they don't buy the house because too expensive for them to buy. People don't buy houses in Germany. They lease the house, then they own the house at the end of the lease. Either they lease the house or they rent the house. They don't buy the house. They don't have mortgages. But we were trained to go for mortgages, guys. If someone here from the bank, please forgive me. The word mortgage means engaged in mortuary. I go to the bank, I take a loan, I'm tied up with the bank until I die. That's what mortgage means. What the bank will do, take all my money, they leverage on my money, and they based on the leverage, they're going to invest the money. They make bigger money than me. And I will pay my rental until Robert Kiyosaki came and gave us the book, but by then I was too late. We already gone too deep into it. And many of us have gone through that. We were earned a lot, but we were paying to the banks, we are paying to other things. But the pandemic now, we realize, guys, we don't want to buy cars. We don't want to buy a house and all that. I like people from Nigeria, people from India. Even the rental they pay is not a rental they're paying like in Malaysia. In India, you have to pay the full 1 year's rental. And that rental, they return you back. How they return you back? Because you give them money for them to go and invest something somewhere. So your lease is over. You say, I'm going to come out from the house. They return back all the money to you because they already made profit in some other places. This is how ancient guys worked, guys. We pay rent, we don't get anything. Then we are kicked out of the house. Sometimes we don't even have money to go anywhere. Guys, let us be compassionate. Let us give love to people. Anyone can come with company. Today, anyone can go and create products outside there very easily. Anyone can create with a software, so easily available. As easy you can come into a company, that easy people can also create company. Not everyone who can create company can take the company far, guys. I am so fortunate that we have one wonderful soul with a big heart, Mr. Lai Tekken. And that man deserves a salute from all of us. He has proven in the last 5 years. He has paid to all of us. Not even one time he has missed our payment. The product has gone out to serve a lot of people. I'm not praising him because he's going to give me extra bonus or extra thing. I don't, in network marketing, we don't have to apple polish anybody. Neither above nor below. We just have to apple polish ourselves. Come to meetings like this and polish yourself so that you shine. Once I was traveling from my work, my home, after leaving my wife to her work, I was going to my insurance office, and somewhere near the National Mosque, I had this vision coming. Maybe I was passing by a vibrating place. I had a vision. And the vision was, I still remember that vision, guys. If there is a soul in me, the soul is so sharp, so clean, so powerful, like the laser that runs the laser music for me. Like the laser that runs the video cassette for me. Like the laser that runs the vinyl record for me. That's how powerful my soul is. I got that vision there on the spot. And I said, wow, if I have such a powerful energy in me, why am I crying every day? Nothing is wrong with the Creator. He's given us such a powerful energy in us. Why are we crying every day? Because we are not aware of that, guys. Go and watch movies like Awakening. Go and watch all this guy who passed away, passed away, the Patch Adams, go and watch all his movies. He lived a short life, but he gave us a fantastic movies, guys, where you can have awakening of your soul. Pandemic is awakening of your soul, guys. If you don't awaken your soul, you will be slave for someone. You will be slave to time. You'll be slave to money. You'll be slave to anything that comes by. But if you want to be brave, then you have to connect with your soul. We are made to cry because connect to the soul, real you. CRY means connect to real you. Try or cry. That was one of the first cassette I learned about network marketing. The founder of the system that I am running, Learn, Teach, and Duplicate. The founder of the system gave us many cassettes. Now is the time. Try or cry. And then there's another powerful cassette given by his partner, the guy who never talks, but only gave us one cassette, and that cassette is inside my heart, inside my system. Delegate or stagnate. As you are growing up in life, you don't delegate, you'll be stagnant in life, guys. So how do you delegate? Create leaders like you. Create more powerful leaders better than you. If a guy becomes Crown Ambassador faster than me, I should be the happiest person. If I got one Crown Ambassador on my left, I got one Crown Ambassador on my right, why should I be crying about his success, guys? I should be happily servicing him and make sure he even grows higher and higher. Why? Because he can serve more people, and then by serving more people, he also can provide reward to me. It's a win-win situation. If he wins, I win, the company wins. People are asking me always, how long will the company Superlife last? I said, depends on how long you will last. What do you mean? I said, yeah, if you don't go and bring in new people to get your income, then how is the company going to make money from the income? Company cannot make money from anywhere else. Every dollar we create, we are creating the dollar, guys. It's not Superlife creating the dollar. And every dollar I go out and create, even as a Crown Ambassador, I go out and do create the dollar. Either I create directly, I get bigger income, 350. If I get direct, I create, even though I'm Crown Ambassador, I'm not going to be extra. It's still as 350. The others come from my own effort. So that's the reason why when you do maintenance, the 350 must be there, because it's a retail effort. Retail effort is open for anybody. If you come in join as a consumer and you say you don't want to participate, nobody's going to stop you. Every month I want to buy, I just want to buy and eat the product, go ahead. But you will be given sponsor bonus, everything you buy for your mother, buy for a sister, buy for uncle, auntie. So what we say, if you come like that, then you can get discounted distinct product. Why? Because the points will give you to buy next. So that's what we call customer leader. Upon you can write this down. The first guys we attract is customer leader or consumer leader. Better word, it will be consumer leader. Customer buy one time, consumer buy many times. If I go to a lawyer, if I see him one time, I'm a customer. But I go back to the same lawyer many times, depending on the service he gives me, I'm a consumer. So you must create more consumer leaders. Consumer leaders can become future leaders for you. They'll only consume something they love to consume. So to create a consumer leader, I must first give him something of value to him. The marketplace doesn't care about what is going in your family, guys. The marketplace doesn't care what is going in your group. The marketplace doesn't care what is going in a company. They don't bother. Your product, will it work for me or not? If you don't get this product for me, I'll go online and find the product for me. If anyone comes and tells me and shows me online, I say, that's not my problem. I build people and people come to me and then they buy the product from me. Online doesn't disturb me at all. And if they want to make money that way, that's your problem, because they only make temporarily. So I'm never disturbed by people selling through this and that and all that. That's your problem, not my problem. And anyone who sells product to make money in network marketing, they are doing the lowest job in network marketing. That's the job. You're in the hierarchy of, if you are going to a company and you're an office boy, if you're selling, you're an office boy. And if you're happy that you're selling forever, you'll be office boy forever. Company will become rich, not you. And everybody who goes and buy the repurchase mall, they're also doing the same thing. But now at least the coming time, company is going to give us uni-level bonus. At that time, consumer leader is very important for all of us. And even for the person who's buying. So consumer leader with uni-level bonus will give you some uni-level income. But the best is next option, guys. Retailer leaders. Who are the retailer leaders? They could be doctors, they could be lawyers, they could be engineers, they can be accountants, they can be even corporate guys who run their own companies. What do these guys do? They want to take care of the people to serve them better. If the people are doing better, then they want to keep the people longer. Nobody likes to keep sick people in the department, guys. I don't like to keep sick people in my organization. I don't like to keep sick people in my department. So I don't want that guy to fall sick. So someone the other day called me and told me, sir, somebody wants to talk to a doctor. Only then they want to join. I said, what's the guy's nature? He's a pharmacist. He wants to talk to a doctor. Does he know that I'm not a sickness doctor? I'm a wellness doctor. I say, you are also a wellness doctor. I'm also a wellness doctor. Upon also a wellness doctor. Everybody's a wellness doctor. He said, I'm a Crown Ambassador wellness doctor. I'm not a medical doctor. I got a doctorate for my business administration, no doubt, but I'm a wellness doctor. What does the wellness doctor do? Keep you well. So how do you keep you well? We connect with Mother Nature. How do we keep you Mother Nature? We give you organic product that comes from the source, which we saw in Mibel Biochemistry, Switzerland. And that Mibel Biochemistry, Switzerland has got one of the best of the best of the best of the best because it comes from the top of the mountain. I'm going to show you something afterwards. In 2015, I took it from another top of the mountain, that's Himalayas. And then I shared with that, but the company was not around. After a couple of months, the company went off. But the product was good. The guy who created the product was good, and everything was good. But Superlife, 5 years has gone to 60 countries, and as the building that we were started, which was just a small room. In that small room, we did everything, guys. Today, the small room has become a whole building. Down there, the ground floor, you can see Hakuna Matata, inspired by Kenya. That owned by Mr. Ken. Above that, owned by Mr. Ken. Our office beside, owned by Mr. Ken. 2-3 shops owned by Mr. Ken. Then the end there, we got our where you can go to collect products is owned by Mr. Ken. I won't be surprised the whole area will be owned by him soon. When I joined the grandfather of network marketing, Amway, when I joined, it was a dungeon, underground dungeon. And that underground dungeon, I know the underground dungeon because when I started working part-time while waiting for my exams, I also worked in the underground dungeon. Those days they call it Guthrie trading. Nowadays they call it Malfa trading. And every time there's those days, like other countries, we always have blackout. Whenever we have blackout, we will be the happiest employees ever. Why? We don't have to go to work. 2-3 days will be blackout. Underground, no light. So it was where this Amway Malaysia started. Today, they own from one stretch to the other stretch. Anybody who comes to Malaysia, they're very lucky. One stretch to the other stretch. And last year, when every companies were going down, Amway did 1.8 billion, guys. Worldwide, they did 8 billion. And they are Fortune 500 company. I'm not worried to talk about other companies because I'm not advocate of companies. I'm advocate of network marketing system. And I'm a believer of that system. If I want to go out of this world, I want to go as a legacy builder of network marketing system. And I'm talking to you and talking to everybody, doesn't matter which group they belong to, which company they belong to, which clan belong to, because I'm an advocate of network marketing system. I'm so passionate about that. And when I wanted to help that company, I went in because I was called to become a speaker for their launching in Malaysia. When they heard me speaking, they said, why not you help us out? I helped a couple of months. Within a couple of months, I was in Panama in the convention in US. In Panama, not US. And that company also used a product that we are using now in our SEC 50. Please, SEC Plus now. Please don't underestimate SEC Plus. One of the best products to combine to complement with STC 30. When the company was deciding to do the product because we are thinking, what is the next level product to build? Then we were discussing stomach because even Chinese medicine, Malay medicine, Indian medicine, if you don't take care of your stomach, then no point taking care of yourself. Stomach is where your immune system guys will wait. The other day I went with a friend to a fire brigade. Then because his car got fire, then we wanted to make a police report in the fire brigade department and then make a police report also in the police station. Then I saw the fire brigaders all waiting in the car in the standby. That is how your immunity will wait in your stomach, guys. They will wait for the call by the 5 border guards, the coastal guards. We got 12 organs, 7 guys take care of our internal affair, 5 guys will be waiting in the border guards. They are called as the coastal guard, USS coastal guards. We also got coastal guards, 5 people, 5 of the guys. The moment they hear an alarm coming in, how the alarm comes, T cells and all the cells will be talking to each other, and then they know some alarm is coming. Then they trigger the stomach to send out. But if your stomach is blocked with all kinds of food, all kinds of acids, all kinds of things, how can it come out? That's why people who are healthy, suddenly they die. Because they think they're healthy, but immunity is not healthy, guys. Pandemic made us realize immunity is new beauty. So if you ask me what is the best combination, it's not STC 30 and SIC. It's STC 30 and SEC. Why? I have to clean up my system first, then put in the SIC to boost up my immunity. If I don't clean up the system, Chinese medicine, they won't touch you unless they clean up the system. We Malaysian Indians, we are very clever. We are very clever. We try to outsmart the system. How do we do that? Every month, every day, we eat like nobody's business. We eat 24/7. That's why the mama shop here, we call it mama shop. Any Africans are very scared of we Indians, we Malaysians, sorry. Malaysian makan, they say. Utuma will say to me, sir, you guys all makan. We are very scared. I take him anywhere out, he will just take a cup of, not even Coca-Cola, not even any drink, just a water. So what I did, normally I will give people SC study and one SEC. Because SC study will work if they are sick immediately. If they are not sick, if they are healthy, then SEC will work immediately because they have run to the toilet. Couple of times they're running to the toilet means then their stomach is very, very dirty. High time for them to clean it many times. But when I gave to Utumba, next day I called him, Mr. Utumba, how is it, Mr. Utumba? Are you okay, Mr. Utumba? How many times you went to the toilet, Mr. Utumba? Nothing, sir. Nothing happened to me. I said, what? He said, yeah, nothing happened to me. I said, are you sure? Did you really take or not? He said, yes, I took, but nothing happened to me. Then it's only one thing it shows, Mr. Utumba, because he was new to me, so I have to call him Mr. Utumba, is because your stomach is very clean. You must thank God you got a clean stomach. He said, yes, I'll never marry a woman if you don't know how to cook. I will never marry a woman. We Nigerians will never marry a woman if we don't know how to cook. Wherever we go, whatever we do, we come back home to eat. You're going to ask many Malaysians, wherever you go, whatever we do, we don't come back home to eat. We will eat outside that, then we come back home to eat to satisfy the wife. So double barrel. That's why you see, I mean myself all got double barrel. So you see guys, we like to make people happy. That's Malaysian standard. We don't like to make people sad. We don't know how to say no to you. That's the biggest problem we Malaysians have. Welcome everyone to Malaysia. But we are caring people. And that is the culture, our Malay culture, Indian culture, Chinese culture gave us. Culture is something that Mr. Ken, when I saw him first time, you can have the best system, no culture system won't work. I say, I agree with you. No culture, vultures will come. When there is no culture, vultures will come, guys. Superlife has got culture. Superlife is fighting his heart to go up and to help people. And in Chinese, we call it big heart. Where there is no big heart, don't go near the place. So guys, what you need to do coming to Superlife, use the business to help people to get big heart. Use the business to help yourself to get big heart. Use the product to get your big heart. STC30 will do that for you. Let me just play this video. I want you all to listen to this video. Even if you see any other brand company, then don't get worried because the company is no more. But the essence of network marketing can be seen there because I spoke in front of about 700 to 1,000 people. And I spoke about that man who gave me the wellness awareness, Dr. Deepak Chopra. And he has been my wellness awareness guru for almost 20, 30 years. Even when I was in insurance days, I used to buy his books. I attended his courses. I attended when he came down from Malaysia personally, and I've read all his books, The 7 Spiritual Law of Success. So let us hear this video from this guy who is talking now, and that guy is also going to talk there. Listen to him, and then let's after we meet up for a while before we go. Okay, it's 9:47 now. Guys, if you are not seeing your time, that means you are very serious in the business. If you are seeing your time or if you run somewhere to go and answer something, then you have to increase your seriousness of the business, guys. Nobody can make the business serious for you apart from you. Not me, not anyone. Only you can do that. Okay, let me just take this. Okay, let me do this for you. Okay, guys, this is a talk I gave on 2015 to positioning for prosperity. Whenever you come to network marketing business, first and foremost, you don't come to ask for position. You come to position yourself for prosperity. One of the worst things you do, if you want to go and park yourself somewhere, you cannot leave a mark there. Whenever I go to a company, I start fresh from the company because I want to leave my mark. I want to make my life to be remarkable there. If I cannot make me remarkable there, I cannot make myself remarkable, then I cannot make other people remarkable. So you want to do something remarkable, you have to allow yourself to be remarkable. So let us hear from here. Then upon you must tell me whether you are hearing with clarity. This talk I gave on 7th November 2015, positioning for prosperity through that company called Zri. The word Zri comes from a Sanskrit word, and that word Zri means when I got my prosperity inside position well, then my prosperity outside, we call it Shri. In Malaysia, we call Datuk Sri, Tan Sri, all the Sri come from the glow of your face. And Malay, we call it Gabung Aura. When two or more souls come together, my glow will stand out, guys. And that's what we call in English as human spirit. When I am alone, the spirit won't work that fast. But when I'm with my loved one, when I'm with my wife, who I love, my spirit will work double. When I with my another friend, my family, my children, my spirit work many fold. The same thing when I work with a family or people working together, the spirit work doubly. So Superlife company is Superlife family, Superlife Dominator is Superlife family, Superlife Power Team is a Superlife family, Superlife DGSS is Superlife family, Superlife Chanaroxa is Superlife family, Superlife anything which is working with the team is a Superlife family. Superlife family means father and mother, I love you. Where there is no love, there is no unity. Where there's no unity, there's no opportunity. So for you to position yourself in unity, in prosperity first, you have to work on unity first. First unity, you can only work on yourself. Your body must be here, your mind must be here, your self must be here. If your body is somewhere else, you park your body somewhere else, and then you're trying to come and do business here, you're cheating yourself. You're not honest to yourself. Honesty is not about writing the right check to people. Sometimes you're threatened, you put a check, no bank in the money, that is business work. But honesty is about being honest to yourself. Upon you cannot see me. Why I see you, but I'm not seeing me? Okay. Are you all seeing me?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I'm going to play this video. Okay. And then please let me place this video and watch this for seriously. Positioning for prosperity for the Zri in you to work. The word Zri or Shri means there is energy in you, zero. Z means zero. R means Shri. The word in Sanskrit is S, in English, Latin word is Z. S is spiritual, Shri. Z is Zeus. That means they put directly to God. So either way, it's bringing out the energy in you. The only industry that do for that for you is network marketing industry, guys. Let's watch the video.
Zri comes from a Sanskrit word Shri.
Is it loud upon?
Shri means the energy that you had the day you were born. In Malay we say, Pute hati bayi, pute nabi. That means the day you were born, you had the pure energy of the Creator, and that is the energy. That's why when a baby is born, we say, congratulations on your bundle of joy. Babies attract us. Babies give us that powerful charisma, that magnetic power. But what happened to us? You all are the babies, right? All of us are also crying for the mother's lap, right? Along the way, we have been conditioned to look as losers, ladies and gentlemen. And we go to various parts of life to find back that power that we had. And to me, the word path, P-A-T-H, means providence, assistance to heaven. The heaven is not somewhere far, it's within you. There are so many paths that you can go to find that heaven within you. I have tried all the paths. I was an employee for 8 years. Then I went into self-employment for another 8 over years. Another 8 years I was a businessman running my own agency. Then I went 10 years into the spiritual part. But you know something? I came back to realize the best part that God has created for every one of us is the network marketing industry, ladies and gentlemen. Be proud that you are in that industry. Take pride for that. You know why? It doesn't care who you are. It doesn't care what class you are from. It doesn't even care what you drive. It cares what drives you. Each one of us, there is a fire within us. That fire is the Zri fire. You look at the logo. Our basic logo is the red logo, right? That red symbolizes Daya. In Sanskrit, Daya means pure, powerful energy. In Malay, we say, Hendak Seribu Daya. Remember? That is the Daya, Seribu Daya. When you want something, someone somewhere out there.
Let me continue. Because in WhatsApp, we can break into two. Let me continue the second one.
In Malay, we say, Hendak Seribu Daya. Remember? That is the daya, Seribu Daya. When you want something, someone somewhere out there will help you to get you what you want. The question is, how bad you want what you want. Most of us, what has happened is, we are so much caught in our mind. Dr. Suhas and Dr. Bill Fali shared just now that Deepak Chopra endorsed to the world, body, mind and soul. Deepak Chopra touched my life 20 years ago. There were times I only had his talks in my car. I didn't know that I am being pulled back to also be associated with him. And Deepak's contribution to the world was mindful meditation, ladies and gentlemen. The energy that evolves within you, in Sanskrit we call it ojas. What comes out of you, we call it tejas. But within you, the energy must be in balance. We go to Feng Shui masters to have balance in our house. We go to Feng Shui masters to have balance in our office. But what keeps the balance in your body, ladies and gentlemen? Amalaki is a Feng Shui master for within your body. Please give Amalaki a round of applause. Because the energy, the 5 elements that controls your body, the water element, the fire element, the ether element, all these 5 elements that contribute to your body must be in balance always. Amal in Sanskrit actually means pure. Aki means splendor or luster. That's why in Malay we call our oldest grandmother Aki. Okay? So Amal Aki is pure splendor. It actually works beautifully, organically within you. If you keep taking Amalaki or you give your children, your baby Amalaki from the day they were born, you need not worry about illness coming to them because it balances the energy within them. That is why God has chosen network marketing to spread this ancient wisdom.
See, guys, this is what I shared, and I shared it from my heart. And that is where, because we were all connected to the company, 2015 that company came and we gave us our heart to the company. And within 1 year, maybe the company lasted. 2016, many companies came. 2017, Superlife came. 2018, companies came. 2019, companies came. 2020, many companies collapsed in Malaysia. Many companies collapsed in US. They couldn't take the heat of the pandemic. Many giants collapsed. The one company already declared bankruptcy in US. One giant company. And then 2021, many companies were trying to come. Many money game companies collapsed. Now 2022, many money games company collapsed. Now suddenly we see many companies coming back again. Why? Because pandemic time, everybody got the hit, guys. The only company that stood up during the most darkest moment, bleakest moment is Superlife, guys. The other giants were doing very well. Other giants were producing billions because they're already giant in the industry. And they already established their name. The name is a household name. But we became household name during this pandemic. Now we don't know when the next pandemic is going to come. Nobody can give us assurance. They say this variant, that variant can come, but nobody can give us assurance, guys. So you see, many companies may come, many companies will go. They can come boldly, they can go out loosely. But like ocean, network marketing professional flow forever. This industry is an ocean, guys. It allows you to come in. You can allow you to do any kind of thing you want to, but it opens up the heart, the big heart, the soul for you to find the right thing. When you found the right thing, hold on. Long time ago, I used to go for training in a place called Podixon. And Podixon is a place where a lot of trainings are done in ancient time. I'm talking about ancient time is 1984. And there was one, we call it NUB. NUB is a bankers employees training. It's even bankers need to train the people. Even banks do need, insurance company do that. What makes insurance people, what makes network marketing people so special that we need not be coached and guided, guys? And when I went there, I was coached by my mentor, who I was speaking to 1 hour today. And that mentor was 40 years in the same company. Because I said I named gladiators after his name. In Facebook, he called me, thank me. And I'm going to share with you what I shared with him, what he shared with me, and why Superlife is very important, very powerful for all of us. And at that, I will end my session today. But before that, this National Union of Bank Employees, I saw one poster. That poster is always in my mind. And that poster is about a cat, C-A-T, cat. the cat will be hanging at the end of the rope. And then they say, when you come to the end of the rope, just tie a knot and hold on. When you come to the end of the rope, just tie a knot and hold on. You see, H-O-L-D, you have to hold on to the old guys. You don't jump to the new. Superlife is old, but it's gold. Old is always gold. And Superlife has produced many, many millionaires in a short period of time. Those days, the ancient times, it takes 40 years to become a billionaire. The first billionaire in the world is Rockefeller, one of the most nastiest guy in the world, but he became the first billionaire. He was one of the most ruthless guy. Everybody know that. It's a known thing in the history of the world. But God made him a billionaire. When God can make ruthless people become billionaires, can't he make us 100,000 earners? Can't he make us 1 million earners, even though we are praying every day? Why can't he do that to us? There's nothing wrong with the person up there. I got one of the speakers who talk, I always listen. And when he was struggling, he was an engineer by profession. When he joined an opportunity like this, he was struggling. He used to take 2 buses to go to his workplace. By the time he reached his workplace, those days buses, not like the Econ bus nowadays. We have to take 2 buses. Sometimes we call it mini bus. The bus will be like a sardine. And then will be packed. Even though you are an engineer or what, you have to go in a sweat. And by the time you reach the office, you must have the aircon first. So while waiting for the heat to go down, he will look at all the cars down there. And then he'll say, millions and millions of cars. Nothing is wrong with the car, but something is wrong with me. When millions of people are making money in business like this, network marketing, if you're not making, don't find fault in the cars, guys. The car is working very well. The car is going very well. Don't go and waste your time talking about whether the car has got right driver or this driver. That's not your job. The car is proven. The car has already come to the finishing line. Can I finish the line or not? That's all you need to ask. Somebody asked me how to start. I said, don't ask to start. If you keep on asking me how to start, you'll never finish the game. Someone has got almost I asked the person how many points he got, almost 2 million points on one end. Then the 2 million points got many countries and all that. Then I asked the person, what rank are you? He said, I'm not even done 5,000 yet. I said, is it the person's fault? Is it your upline's fault? Is it your fault? He said, my fault. Then I said, is the person who did the first million, the youngest person here, is he very clever, much clever than you? He said, no, sir. Are you well trained in every way? He said, yes, sir. Then why are you not doing it? Now, why are you going back to work to do to calls and all that? So always something is wrong with us, guys, not something is wrong with us. One finger you point, I said 3 fingers are pointing back at you. Please bring your body 100% here. Please bring your mind 100% here. Please bring your energy, soul 100% here. And that is why ancient time they call it Gaia tree. Gaia means the tree that you saw in the Avatar movie. Gaia, Yahweh, Awa, whatever you can call it. Gaia means once you realize that you have the powerful energy, you become Gaia. In Malay, we say, saya bergaya. Gaia means I already found the energy. I become very, very powerful with that energy. Now, Gaia 3 means the 3 energies in me. Today, they are teaching this particular thing, these ancient sayings in the schools of Europe. And Gaia 3 means I have to realize my body first. The trident in everything you do, the trident, body, mind, and soul is a trident. The spear that holds the trident is actually your spinal cord. At the end of spinal cord is where your secret is. Whenever you come into opportunity, you give yourself 100%, that energy underneath, it will work like 2 snakes going up towards your crown. The whole world gone through so many things the last 10 years. This year is gone to the crown. And you touch your crown, you align with the crown, you'll become a crown in nanoseconds. And that's all you need to do, guys. So they say the word Om means it's nothing to do anything. Don't go and confuse them. Om, Amin, all the same. There is an energy inside you, the sound of the energy. They found out it sounds like that sound that's happening in the space. Then he said, Bur means that energy is working like a body for me. Then the energy working like Buaha means it's mental energy. The energy is also working as spiritual energy. Then the energy is working like the energy that's giving power to the sun. Om Bur Buaswa Tat Savitur Varenyam. All these are ancient things given before the time memorial, guys. And it's now given to you and through many people. You can go to Google and go check. You go to YouTube and check. And you can be a Muslim, Hindus, because it doesn't really matter. You can be in Superlife company, by any company, doesn't really matter. But whichever company you are, be faithful to that company. Whichever company you are, be 100% in the company. Otherwise, don't come into the company. Don't waste our time. Don't waste your time. Don't waste public's time. This is a very serious talk I'm telling you because Superlife wants serious people now. Can we have that serious people coming in? And rest all the thing, how the car is going to ride, which way the car is going to go, as long as the car has given you a trip to Dubai, as long as the car has given you a trip to Switzerland, as long as the car has given you a trip to Bangkok, as long as the car has given you a trip to everywhere, as long as the car is giving you money every day, why should you question the car? How the car is driven is none of your business. How are you driving this car is your business. So CAR is yours. Okay, change accordingly to reality. That's what car, according current is. Change according to current reality, guys. Current reality, everybody is going online. Current reality, food is coming to your house. Current reality is work from home. Why must you run away from current reality and say, I don't want Zoom. I want to cut off Zoom. I want to go back to room. Who gives you the right? God gave you a car now to go up high in the clouds and to work, and then you want to go down and then you blame God. So let us work together. Let us build together. Change according to current reality, guys. More Zoom, less room. More Zoom, less room. That's one company, they told us that the company is going to collapse many, many times. But that company yesterday I saw, or 2 days ago I saw, the company has got 1,000 people talking in Cameroon. And that company founder owner has never even been to that country yet. Only Zoom. If they can do it, we are so much better. We have done so much a thing. Why can't we do it, guys? So if your people are going somewhere, don't blame them. As long as you don't go there, be truthful to yourself. You don't have to be truthful to anybody else. Be the boss of your own life. BOSS. Be of spiritual self. That's what boss means. And then be CEO of your own life. Chief engineer, chief emotional operator. As long as you be CEO of your life, as long as you're driver of your car, as long as you be boss of your life, you don't have to worry about anybody else. Superlife, life is super. Over to your point.
Superlife, life is super. Thank you, Dr. Maha, for such a wonderful sharing. I mean, a lot of knowledge we get
it
here
is not
today.
Knowledge upon.
Okay,
Don't
Dr.
use the word
Maha,
knowledge. It's not knowledge.
Information.
Knowledge, it keeps in the brain.
Yeah, it's information.
It's awareness. Awareness of wisdom.
Yeah,
okay,
ABC.
very important.
Yeah,
Words
ABC.
we use, people think it's knowledge. They think it's like a book. I read, then I keep myself.
All right.
Knowledge is knowledge. Knowledge applied when it gives you awareness.
Okay, so ABC, awareness before change.
Yes.
Right.
So you see, a lot of people got knowledge. They are where they are. They're not grown up because they didn't become aware of the knowledge.
All right. So ABC,
okay.
aware before change.
Yes, awareness before change.
Yes.
So what people came and joined SLWC Global System, why they're changing fast? Because they took the knowledge to become awareness of themselves.
All right.
Not awareness of supply company, not awareness of anything, dominator, but awareness of themselves. Then dominator work, supply work for them. Yes. So I'm going to call one such person, our supply dominator liberator founder, and he's also a very hardworking, meticulous guy, and his engine is going unstoppable. Can I have Mr. Prince, please? Prince, you can share, unmute yourself, and then you can also on the video. Okay, Prince is here. Prince, can you hear me?
Prince, are you there?
Yeah, he's already on the video.
All right.
Hello.
Okay, Prince.
Can you hear me?
Yes, loud and clear, Prince.
All right. So thank you so much, Dr. Ma, for such. I've been patiently listening to your sharing. It's always very interesting to listen to you. And I was driving back home. I was in a hurry while you tested me, so I had to quickly rush back home. Superlife is an amazing business, and it's a business that we've been doing for quite a while. And what I want to say is, I believe Dr. Ma have actually said almost everything. So the problem is when Dr. Ma speaks before everyone, then you have nothing else to say because he has covered all aspects. But the truth of the matter is, all right, you have to work on yourself because he also talked about love. You have to, in this business, you have to know what you want. I would speak on want. What do you want for yourself? Why are you in the business? What caught your attention in the first place? Why did you get involved in the business? So when you have a strong why, how this business is going to succeed will not be a problem, because on your own, you can also equip yourself with information, as Dr. Mara just said, equip yourself with information. And being online and staying for this long for this position has shown that you are a true entrepreneur, you are a true business-oriented person. So I want to encourage you to to take this business very seriously and take this business in a big way. If you see this business in a big way, you will actually achieve great in this business. So with that being said, I'll just say Superlife is an amazing business. You take it, hold it very high esteem, do the business in the big way as we are doing it already. I have business in Nigeria. I'm actually trying to enter new countries currently. So work tirelessly. When you work in an unknown hour, success will locate you in the real hour. So just work and do the right thing, do what the system asks you to do, focus, and trust me, you'll be able to achieve greatness in this business. So thank you so much, Dr. Man, for giving me such an opportunity. You have already taken all the words. There's absolutely nothing to say anymore. And I want to really thank you for your mentorship and your tutorship. God bless you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. All glory to our creator who gave us network marketing, who gave us Superlife. And when he gave us, because he chose us to do this, it was because the big heart of Mr. Ken, all of us were attracted to this. So always believe that people who came to you to give this business, they are agents, and angels don't come down anymore like those days, because today too much of a long way, there's it's not the ozone as ozone this thing, too much of negativity. So angels finding difficult to come down. So God prompts the hearts of people and to become angels for you. Ancient times, angels do come down. And they come down, they give you the power. Today, angels are coming in front or in a form of people. But you don't know who is an angel, who is a demon, until you join them and you work with them. So awareness is very, very important, guys. Those days, you can differentiate an angel. Angel got wings. And then devils or demons will have horns. And there are many times devils will come down, angels will come down, and you can run away from far because they can horns. And then they will have tail. Nowadays, they will come in human form, and the tail will be inside them and the horns are inside them. Until you friend with them, only that you'll know. But network marketing is an industry. It will teach you how to work with all three of them, good, bad, and ugly. You don't change people who are good to become bad. You don't change people who are bad to become good. You don't change people from ugly. That's not your job at all. I'm not here to change people. I cannot do that. I got no time to change myself. Who give me the right to change other people? So I change myself, and people see that and they come to me. I say, yeah, this is how I did. If I do this, maybe you can do that also. So I'm going to end with y'all one story that I shared just now. My founder told me, my founder, okay, my mentor, Mr. Gladstone told me, and Gladiators is actually named after him because I want people to be glad. Gladiators are fighters who make themselves glad. That they go to the arena to fight with the lion to make the king glad. And the king is their own soul energy now. So to be a gladiator, you have to realize the story. And I was telling him that, he said, because I wrote that in Facebook, and he said, I thank you. And then I said, no, sir, you're my guru. And it is this thing that I'm actually bringing out. He said, you are flying higher than me now, like a kite. I said, no matter how high the kite flies, you must tie itself to something. No matter how high the kite flies, it must tie itself to something. And I always tie with all those words that you gave me. And I always tie to that energy of yours, the guru energy. Then he said, yes, you're right. When I give my talk also, even now I also do that. I said, there are 3 ways you must tie your energy. And I like that. Please take note of this, guys. If you are with a team, be faithful to the team. Be 100% fruitful to the team. Not only faithful. Being faithful to the team is no point. Being fruitful to the team makes a lot of point. Being fruitful to the team means I make Monday mornings for Tamil. I make Tuesday. I make Wednesday. And then I do the coaching session. And I open up to everybody. I'm fruitful to the team. Okay, then he said, that is how we tie our string with the team. So wherever I'm going, I'm representing the team also. So if I do something bad, it's also a bad name for the team. Because I belong to the team. So Dominator is my team. That Dominator is my home. And from their home, I try to think to go and see the public. Then I also told him, and then he said, this is how people send people to the moon, to the space. When people, the astronauts come out from the spaceship, they come out from the spaceship to explore the space. They are given the live wire and the live connection. And if the connection bursts, they just go off into the space. So not for them to be lost in space, they are connected to the ship. Then I told him, yes, sir, there's a ship there, and that ship is very important. But down there in Houston, they send information where to move, how to move, because down there they got experts to check what latitude, what longitude, Where are the asteroids? Where are these things that shouldn't go? It all comes from the information center down there. That information center is a coaching system that you come for weekly meeting. If you don't come here, you don't learn. Then I said, sir, that information center is where you gave us the power. You gave us to Zig Ziglar, you gave us, then I said, now I came back again to this system. I brought Jim Rohn along with me. And I learned new things to also bring that. So information, reformation, transformation. Then he also said, you must not forget God. I say, yes, sir. God is the one that gives us the information, the right time, the right place. So God is the ultimate string we hold on to. And that's what avatar means. Awa means you are descending from a highest energy. You call it Eva, Awa, Hawa, whatever wa is your problem. I call it Owl. Owl means one who is above that, who is a lady, so I can call her Owl. Some people call her Avan. Whether I call her Avan or even, it doesn't really matter. I call her Owl also doesn't matter because we don't know the form. But from there, I descended as avatar. Tar means string. At mind level, I'm a Dasa avatar. I can form 10,000 forms of my chip. My chip personality, I can become a father, I can become a mother, I can become a brother, I can become a sister. Lot of avatars I can play. I go to work, I can become boss, I can become a worker, I can play that. I come everywhere, I play different avatars. Then what happens, I descended to play the avatar. I take one avatar that is designed for me to play. And to find that one avatar, I have to work peacefully. I love with a lot of passion in one particular place. And then from there, I find my avatar. Wow, I came in for this. I realized I came here to speak. I came here to change my life through my speaking. And that industry that made me realize that is the network marketing industry, guys. So we have a pastor here who was connected to me through way before Zoom. And he's a Sapphire leader who almost hitting Ruby. And during this pandemic time, he also had a lot of challenges. And a lot of challenges came because also what's happening in Nigeria. Today, what's happening in Nigeria is giving him a relief. And he said, now we can move with God's will. And I always tell you something, as long as your academy is there, if you are having Superlife Liberators shown to people and your face is always there, if you are having Nick Lim Academy, if you are having whatever academy you put there and you show your face to that, people will come looking for you. It's not the company, it's not the team, it's not anything, it's only you guys. When you grow in the distinct, people will value the company better, value the team better. If you don't grow, you just sell the product, then the value of the team is very low. If you just sit down and don't do anything about it, but you tell people, oh, Superlife is a super duper company, people come and do, what about you? They always ask, what about you? So you can always tell, I'm born again. I was there, but I didn't see it the right way. Now I'm a born again Superlife member. You always can say born again Christian, born again this. Why can't you say I'm a born again Superlife member? And I've come here because I want to reach the stars. So I'm going to call one gentleman, and he's our leader in Nigeria, and he's going to rock, guys. Let us hear from him. Pastor Elaine, sir, you can unmute and share. I've unmuted you before we end the session. I haven't heard from you for some time.
Can you hear me?
Yes, loud and clear.
Okay, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. Happy to meet with you, Dr. Maha, and the rest of the people. It has been a long time, actually, when I discussed with Dr. Maha and also participated on the Zoom meeting due to, it has not been very easy for us here in Nigeria. And I just thank God for everything, that things are taking the right shape. The shaking has come, and many chaff has been blown out and more are going out. So it's like we're taking the real position now to now move into the business as it's supposed to be. So I've been very much encouraged by the training of the and also how he has been consistent to ensure that we move. So I will not go into the detail of what is happening in the nearest future. Nigeria will bounce back in fullness. So I appreciate the training, the consistency, the encouragement coming from the headquarters, and particularly Dr. Maha, who has been of great help to us. I want to tell you, by God's grace, after all the things must have been settled here in Nigeria, we are going to rock again. So I appreciate this last minute call. I did not even remember that our Zoom has started because I went somewhere. I just came in and discovered that time is gone. I said, let me just log in and
Your voice went off, sir. Just move the phone a bit.
And also
Just move the phone a bit. Yeah. We are losing you.
Please unmute.
Houston, we are losing you.
Please unmute.
Yeah.
Please unmute yourself.
You unmute yourself, sir. No, I think your phone is this thing. Is it unmuted?
Yeah, muted. Yeah, muted. Okay,
Unmute yourself.
Please.
Pastor, you can unmute.
we are forward and better than ahead of us.
Yeah, Houston lost you for a while. The line is quite bad. Pastor, you can off the video, speak from the voice. Audio. Off the video. Yes. You can speak now. I will unmute again. Unmute, please.
Unmute, please.
Okay, never mind. We're having some challenges. Pastor, Tisa, I will connect with you. Can you hear me?
Hello?
Yes,
I can hear you now.
Now I can hear you loud and clear.
Okay. So thank you very much. I don't want to waste any more time. Things are getting better. The way the leadership over here in Nigeria is taking Superlife, and I know it's a global business, but Nigeria here, we have had some series of challenges. We met many people in fact, I don't want to go into that now, but one thing I know is that there is light at the end of the tunnel. Something good is coming. And I know with the help of Dr. Maha and the rest of all our leaders, we are going to bounce back, and Superlife will really be super life in Nigeria. Thank you very much for all this time that you have been consistent in your effort to see that we keep moving forward. I'm grateful. God bless everyone. Superlife, life is super.
All right, Superlife, life is super, and that's our pastor. I like his team's name, All Stars, and we have to go to become all stars in our own life, guys. We celebrate stars outside in the movies, in everywhere, but why can't we celebrate these stars here? Okay, so this is the time. Now is the moment, and all you need to do, if you want to enjoy the uni-level bonus that's coming on the 1st of February, you just have to go to Repurchase Mall. And in fact, their memo will be coming out. They'll be sharing with you how it's going to be very powerful. Uni-level bonus is paid once a month. And the uni-level bonus is if you have 5,000 income above earner, that means you have a leader. If you are a sapphire, and then if you're above that, you just have to go to Repurchase Mall and then purchase anything for 25 RP. Any ranking 25 RP. And when you purchase minimum 25 RP, you can participate in the uni-level bonus. That means 25 RP above. So according to the purchase, the percentage will be paid to you. And uni-level bonus, if you are in this old business, as a traditional businessman, from earlier days, we were pushing for Mr. Khan to come out with that. But because he wanted to care for Nigerian leaders a lot, because they are all growing and they're not very new to the business. And then he said, let us just wait for a while. Every time you were pushing for it, he said, bye. So we sacrificed 5 years of the uni-level bonus because we wanted the company to become comfortable in Africa. Now the uni-level bonus is come, and what we have deprived, we are going to get back here. But what the company replaces is very powerful, what you call pairing income, and we also got very powerful repurchase small income. We got all the, cane bonus income, and with that, we can create a lot of income. Can you imagine with uni-level bonus? So today, people go for hybrid car, electricity and petrol. So Superlife has become a hybrid business now. Your real passive income will be uni-level bonus. So what you need to do is take retailing quite seriously, but don't retail the business. I repeat, take retailing seriously, but don't retail the business. Don't put in online, or anyone put online, discourage them, tell them they're killing themselves and all that. All you need to do is retailing is find somebody who is doctor, find somebody who's a person who has got any centers, and then ask them to come as a retailers. And those guys, when they retail the product, like India, 50% of sales coming from wellness doctors. There are traditional wellness doctors, there are modern wellness doctors, the beauty centers, all this can become that. Find time or create people to go and work for you. You can create people out of internship. People are looking for a job. This is business, guys. You don't depend on the leaders to spend for you things. You have to treat this as a business. Don't go up to for ranking to do that. We all work very hard. Mohan, myself, all from even non-ranking level, we used to spend a lot of money. Not that we had a lot of money. When we went to India, we are not even ranks, big ranks here. Mohan maybe was Ruby, I was Sapphire. But from that time, we spend money, guys. When I go, I have to go double. My wife and I have to go there. And we spend a lot of money because we are investors, our own business, investors, our own future. Don't look for capital outside of you. Don't look for capital in your leader. The leader cannot change you. You are your capital. When you are in Kuala Lumpur, the capital, don't look for Kuantan to come and help you. Kuantan is capital of Pahang. If you are in Nairobi, don't look for Abuja to come and help you. Abuja is capital of Nigeria. That means you are your own capital. Don't blame anybody for not being the capital of your life. Superlife is not asking you for huge capital. It once triggers you and gives you back the product also. So you need to go and work with doctors and sell them this idea, why this product can help the people. They will say no to you first time. Nowadays, you don't have to, you won't receive a lot of no's. Nowadays, doctors are encouraging people to take STCD. So this is the best time for you to do the retailing with people who are doing retailing. So make a lot of retailers under your organization. So be your user, create retailers, create leaders. So out of 10 people, there'll be there's 6 people who want to be consumers. 97% of the world are consumers. So you tell them, I don't want to carry my product to come and send you. I don't want to look for you. That's not my job anymore. Put them onto delivery. Tell them the company has got a delivery. This is a delivery. In Indonesia, we already built in the delivery because 200 islands. So whether people come in starter package, star package, a super package, a supreme package, the moment they key in, the product will be delivered to their house. We got 200 islands. We find it very difficult for do that. So when we created the system, we put in the delivery also. Like India, there is a delivery package. You can just add in the delivery. So some friends, I tell you, if I'm near to you, I don't mind giving the product to you. We can meet, or I ask them to come to the office to collect the product and see the product. Otherwise, put them into delivery. Your job is not to go and deliver the product and then spend the money, petrol on that. Then you say, I'm working very, very hard. What are you doing? Every day I'm delivering product. You're not a delivery boy. I shall go and join delivery boys and become a what you call Uber rider or food rider. You make better money. Don't be delivery boys, guys. Put that in this thing and let the company send the product. So when they get the product directly from the company, they also confident the company is there. Now, secondly, create retailers. Don't go and retail the product. Oh, auntie, this one you buy for me. I give you this. Next one, I give you a discount. So auntie, you come and buy for me every day. I give you a discount for you. Company will become richer. You will be poorer because you will be a distributor of supply product, but not a builder of supply business. I repeat that. You will be a distributor of supply product, but never a builder of supply business. Then out of the 10, 6 will become retailers. 6 will become consumers. And today, consumers are becoming consumer leaders. That's why Uber, they buy the apps and they become Uber riders also. So instead of hailing a taxi, they use a system to hail a taxi. No money, the car becomes a taxi. Second kind of this, the retailer leaders. Retailer dealers, they do that and they say, hey, I also can make money. I think so. Doctors are very clever nowadays. Lawyers are very clever nowadays. Accountants are very clever nowadays. Why should I depend on one income? Oh, there is a database here. Why should I waste my database? Okay. You say the product is good, right? As long as the product is good and I'm not legally disturbed, then I will retail for you. So they will call their people all, retail for you, pastors will retail for you, everybody will retail for you. Then from there, we can pick up the leaders. Your job, my job is to bring the leaders for every week meeting, guys. Definition for a leader in network marketing is not how many millions are making this business. It's not about ranking as a crown ambassador. It's not about ranking as a crown diamond. How many meetings you come regularly? When people see you coming committed to regularly, they say this guy is a committed guy, and the world will give way for the person who's committedly, who knows where he's going. And that's important, guys. So when I come regularly, I can bring in 10 people regularly because they say Dr. Maya is coming 10. 10 will be committed coming regularly. From 10, they will bring in 10. Then very soon we'll have 1,000. And that is how we just direct 72 people. We have now close to almost 60,000 members worldwide. Some are well, some won't. So what? We share more. So some are doing very well. 80-20% will take care of that. So 80% will be consumers, 20% will be leaders. 20% is good enough for us to build global pipeline income. Global pipeline income. Guys, today I shared this with you. And every week we are going to share with you on also ideas how to get in there. Today I shared this with you because I wanted you all to think big. I'm not here to motivate you all. I don't believe in that. I'm not here to make you all see that this is all a blue ocean. Today, this business is getting also red ocean and blue ocean together. Red ocean means it's maxed out. Blue ocean means there is a lot of opportunity to even turn it to blue ocean. So it's your job now to make it blue ocean. For me, it's always blue ocean because I am blue ocean. So any business that is blue ocean for you is always income for you. So let us work together. Let us build together. Next week, I'll be talking about time management and then emotional management and money management. So if you bring your people here, when they manage these three things properly, they will be successful in life, guys. Okay, let us rock together. Tomorrow we have Malay meeting, don't forget. And Malay meeting tomorrow, you can see the Yabadabudu man. He'll be speaking in Malay. Mr. Appan will bring presentation. I like their chemistry together. And this Saturday, Coach Adi and I are going to come back again for Super Saturday coaching. The posters will be out soon. And this Saturday, we're going to specifically talk about road to Istanbul. What to do, what not to do, why people fail to come to Istanbul, and how to really come to Istanbul. So if you want the serious to come to Istanbul, get 2 people who want to come to Istanbul. They can even join us today. They can come to Istanbul with us. So if you got 2 people who are seriously coming to Istanbul, you don't have to worry about you coming to Istanbul, especially new people who join us. So come on Saturday, Super Saturday coaching. And then that Super Saturday coaching is how to hit Istanbul, how to reach Istanbul. All right, Super Life, life is super. Over to you, Appan.
Wow, Super Life is super. Thank you, Dr. Maha, for wonderful coaching today. Because talking about awareness, aware about ourselves, awareness before change, ABC. We have to aware about ourselves. As Dr. Maha mentioned, spur is inside us. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to thank Dr. Maha, thank Pa Amin for giving the presentation, and all the leaders who shared their feelings, their ideas today. And I want to thank each and every one of you who is here today, for this session. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, as I bring this session to a landing, I would like to relate what Dr. Maha shared about spur is inside you. This quotation goes, what lies before you and what lies behind you are tiny matters compared to what lies within you. Ladies and gentlemen, what lies within you? The spur is inside you. You're aware about yourself. Remember, ABC, awareness before change. In order for us to change, we have to aware about ourselves. We have to aware about information that Superlife given us. Thank you very much once again. So ladies and gentlemen, let's come and shout this word, Superlife, life is super, together to bring us to the landing. All right? Come together, unmute yourself and say it. Life is super. I love all of you. Thank you very much.
Life is super.
Thank you.
It's super.
See you tomorrow in Malay meeting.
Thanks so much.
Amin.
Thanks so much.
Yankee confidence.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Maha.
I
That
love all
was
of
great.
you.
What a time, good nuggets.
Thank you.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Superlife,
Life is super. Thank you.
Thank you so much. That was
So good
awesome.
night.
Hey, good day. Okay, good afternoon.
Good night.
evening.
Good night. Good night from Hebrew. It said Laila Tov.
Okay, have a nice sleep.
Okay. Thank you. Good night.